Well, coming up in just a second, Louis Tomlinson is answering the allegations that he and Harry Styles were lovers. I don't know if that seems believable, but poor guy, he's got to answer it.
It seems fun, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about believable.
You know who James Cromwell is, right?
That'll do, pig.
Yeah, he just got arrested again on Monday, just 1 week after leaving jail for a sit-in that he had done. Now he got arrested for joining this PETA protest. He had a megaphone, and he was wearing a shirt that said SeaWorld sucks, and he was out front of SeaWorld yelling about the orcas as people are coming into SeaWorld.
Man, at SeaWorld, they've really taken a hit ever since that documentary. I mean, I don't know if the hate was going on even before that.
I think it was there, but it wasn't organized. And I think since people saw that, it really gained a lot of steam. And that's, I think, really kind of what did the end of the orca shows.
Did you guys see that documentary? Blackfish, I believe it was called.
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list. I want to check it out.
It's good.
I've heard good things.
It makes me sad. I'm just sad for everybody. Sad for the orcas. Sad for SeaWorld. It just sucks.
Sad for yourself.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for a comedy, y'all. Justin Bieber has canceled the rest of his Purpose World Tour because of unforeseen circumstances. John Mayer actually was talking about Justin Bieber canceling his dates, and John Mayer's like, look, when an artist cancels the rest of their tour and the tour was doing great, like Justin Bieber was, it just means the artist was trying to save himself from something horrible that was going to happen, and he was too exhausted, he could barely go on.
I don't think your Mayer's that bad. That's kind of his vibe.
Good John Mayer.
That's pretty good. Real deep.
Real artsy. It's about the art, man. It's deep. Yeah, so Justin Bieber, even though his tour and his fans are all upset, he says no. He will not complete the rest of the dates. Several dates in the U.S. this month, and then August was in Canada, and then Asia was supposed to be later in the year. He said basically he's been on tour for the past 2 years and needs a break. And finally here, Louis Tomlinson. He's talking candidly about the rumors that he and Harry Styles were lovers.
I've never actually been asked about it directly. It's a funny thing. I mean, look, people can believe what they want to believe, but I just think it comes across sometimes a little bit disrespectful to the ones that I love. You know, like Eleanor. Sometimes it comes across a bit disrespectful, and it's like anything. I mean, like you could genuinely, if you Google conspiracy on iPhones, right, you're gonna get a conspiracy. So I think it's one of these things that people just love to buy into.
Mm-hmm. Callie, what me and Kevin got going on? There's been rumors in the past about me and you.
Jason started all of them.
Well, they're out there.
Uh-huh.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the 911 call has come out of Chester, Bennington, what had happened after the aftermath of the death of the Lincoln Park singer.
So I just got on location. I'm a driver. Was trying to pick up, and his housekeeper came out and said that he unfortunately killed himself. He hung himself. He's in his room.
Okay,
so.
what's the address where you're at? Are you at a home or an apartment?
It's a home.
And how old is he?
Mid-40s.
Mid-40s? Okay.
Yeah.
And he's hung himself in the room?
So that's what his housekeeper said. I haven't been in the house. I haven't seen him.
Is that the housekeeper I can hear behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
She's talking to his wife.
you haven't been inside at all?
No, not at all.
Wow.
It's pretty heavy, man.
They say who the guy was that made the call?
I believe that was
There's
the
a
driver
that was supposed to pick him up for a photo shoot.
I mean, they were getting.
Okay.
I had people coming up to me yesterday at Planet Fitness saying, "Hey, I had tickets to Lincoln Park. What do I do now?" And people, I mean, it happened so quick and so sudden.
Yeah, they just canceled the tour, as you might imagine. So, yeah, I know a lot of people were trying to answer that question. So, because it had bands opening up for them and all that.
The band, for the first time, actually made their first official statement yesterday, and it was really just a sweet letter posted on their website and on Facebook to Chester, just saying, our hearts are broken. You touched so many lives. We don't know what's going to happen for the future, but our love for making and performing music is inextinguishable.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're going to be doing in the future, but they're definitely going to be missing him. And they were very sweet and generous with their letter to him. I can imagine they're probably a mixture of anger and sadness and
confusion.
And
well, that's what, honestly, talking to people yesterday when they were asking me, they were just confused. It wasn't like they were mad, but they were upset. It was weird.
It is weird. It's heartbreaking. And then you feel for his family and his kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's tragic.
Yeah, the band posted up a photo of when they first brought him into the band, so it sounded like he was kind of like one of the last additions of Linkin Park. So, with that, you got to wonder, will they continue on and get another lead singer, or is that going to be it for the band?
So soon to do that, probably.
Yeah, I bet you they wait a little while, but eventually they probably will get a new singer, because this one line in the letter, it says, our love for making and performing is inextinguishable. So
yeah, and they were just getting ready to start a tour, so it's like they've been on the sidelines for a while. It's not like they just came off the road or anything like that. They were all geared up and ready to go back on the road.
They're ready to go.
Right, and promote, so they may act sooner rather than later. So anyway, that is the latest on that. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, technology gets more and more scary by the day. The latest that is going on, I will share with you coming up after Kelly Clarkson on the KVJ Show.
are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I was talking to this guy yesterday at Planet Fitness, and he was kind of telling me his life story. And back when he was younger, he was arrested and in jail for a crime he didn't commit, for robbing a convenience store, and that it was proven after, like a couple years after, that he was innocent, so he got released. And I was thinking, I mean, that's gotta be the worst feeling when you are arrested, convicted, and sitting in prison for something you know you didn't do.
Right.
And I was just wondering if there's anyone else out there who's ever had that, and what was that like, and how were you proven to be innocent? Because he said people in his family didn't believe him.
Aww.
Yeah, and
Wow.
imagine being in prison and knowing that you're innocent, and your family won't even speak to you because of that. And then after... And he said after, everything was proven that he was innocent, he forgave everybody in his family because he wanted to move on with his life. But pretty heavy stuff, man.
Very heavy stuff.
And how often does that happen?
Was he hanging out at the convenience store?
He said that he got pulled over, I guess, right after it happened, and he matched the description and the car model. It was bad evidence after bad evidence, or he said lack of evidence, and it was more of witnesses getting it wrong.
He got pulled over and he was just near it?
And yeah, he didn't give me all the details, but that was sort of the
Dang,
the
that
story.
could be any of us then.
That's what I was thinking, man. I mean,
That is kind of scary, yeah.
That's scary. And he was completely innocent. He said he went out to go to the convenience store just thinking it was a regular day, and then he ends up going to prison. His life changed like that.
Just goes to show you, man.
That is heavy.
I was just I'm fascinated by this kind of stories. The ones where people are in jail for murder and they haven't done anything.
It happens.
It happens all the time.
My sister was thinking about going into that when she did a couple semesters of law school, because they had this program where if you promised to work on the DNA projects in Louisiana, where they were testing all of these inmates, checking the DNA to see if it matched from the scene of the crime and following through on that and trying to get those guys released. If you promised to work on those projects, they were paying for your law school.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so she was really thinking about doing it, but she went to nursing school instead.
But would she defend somebody she thought was guilty?
No, but what she was trying to do was work on the projects where these innocent men were incarcerated years and years ago before there was DNA testing.
Yep.
And then they were going back and they were getting in the evidence and they were doing the DNA testing on what they had and freeing innocent guys.
That's cool.
That is kind of cool.
I don't know. If I was a lawyer, I would never be able to defend somebody. I knew, let's say you start defending somebody and then you kind of get the feeling, all right, they're definitely guilty here. I couldn't defend that person.
No, like all the details in the OJ case.
And you're just trying to get
and now you
him
have
out.
to go defend him.
Because of loopholes, you're going to get someone freed. Do lawyers ever just say, all right, Your Honor, I can't defend this guy. This guy is guilty.
Yeah. I think sometimes
that
they
does.
do. Yeah, they do.
I mean, just as a human being, you wouldn't want that stank on you.
Well, they always talk about, you got the code and the bar, and you have to defend somebody. But if you know they're guilty, how could you defend them?
Well, some lawyers say even if you know they're guilty, you have to believe in the system.
Well, the system's wrong at that point. Then the system's broke down if you're getting someone
I
off
think
on
you
a technicality.
I think you control part of the system when you become his defense, and if you're really good at what you do.
You wouldn't want, I don't think, an attorney that thought that you were guilty.
Right.
Because they would be wrestling with that, and they may not give you the vigorous defense. And that's what our system says, is that everybody is entitled to a vigorous defense so that you don't have people that are like this guy that wind up in jail. Because if his attorney would have been like, I think he's guilty, and he doesn't even really try and doesn't give that vigorous defense, an innocent man can't actually go into prison. And so that's why, as an attorney, if you're a defense attorney, you say, I'm going to give them the best defense I possibly can, and then let the chips fall where they may.
If I was in prison and it looked like, all right, Bird's going to prison for murder, but I told you guys, I said, I swear to you on everything, I did not do this crime. Do you believe me, or do you believe the hype that's around me?
I would believe you.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. Brock?
What if there was a photo of him actually committing the murder?
Well,
and video.
It's a little different.
And then there's an interview afterwards where he talks about how in detail he did it. Do you still believe him when he says, no, it don't happen, man, I was framed?
O.J. Pennington?
Yeah.
I think that's a little too much.
O.J. Pennington.
I think that's a little...
O.J. Bird.
I think that's a little too much.
O.J. Bird. Yeah.
I don't think Kevin believes me. I think.
Well, not if there's that evidence.
Well,
no, I don't believe you.
Not that evidence.
I just, in my heart, I know you wouldn't do it. So
Okay.
there's a few people in your life. I'm sure we all have like a circle of people that we know would not murder.
But
And you're one of
But
them.
the hype is around. They're like, oh man, I think Bird did this.
I don't know. That's my bird.
I'll-
He's not going to take a life.
I like that ride or die chick.
Yeah,
I just need a ride or die guy.
Denny's there for you.
I don't know. He's probably gonna be in jail with me.
Kevin just wants to see the evidence.
I just got to see the
I know
evidence.
it's so annoying.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, you think I know how to throw a kid's birthday party. I ain't got nothing on this family that threw a party yesterday that Magnolia was invited to. You got to hear what they did. Okay. 30 kids. 30 kids. That's a lot.
Wow.
They take all the kids to the rapids. I'm
30
like,
kids?
30 kids.
They're rich.
I'm like, whoa, Mags.
They're not in radio.
Yeah, they're
They're
rich.
definitely not in radio. I was like, wow, that's impressive, Mag. 30 kids to the rapids is a lot. Then all these kids come back to the house. They get all changed and showered. There's a bus, like a big, huge, massive bus. All these 30 kids get on the bus and they go to the hibachi restaurant where they all have a hibachi dinner.
Wow.
Whoa, Mags.
Dang.
I told her, I'm like, Mags, hey, bring home some leftovers for your mom. So she did. She brought a doggy bag.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then at
Good
the
girl.
end of the party,
Yeah.
they give each kid a goodie bag with like candies and treats and bath stuff and a
Dang.
$25 gift card in each bag.
All right, I don't like it. It's too much. Okay, when I was a kid, I got kicked by a donkey at my party. The kids need to suffer a little bit when they're younger, just to build up some.
Every kid needs to be kicked for their party.
Well, it's just like, come on, we're giving them gift bags and they're what?
I was trying
10?
to add it all up. I mean, some people don't even spend that on their wedding.
It's kind of crazy.
It's insane. These kids' birthday parties are out of control.
It's annoying. It's annoying.
It's annoying unless you get invited to one. I mean, Mags was so excited yesterday.
Can you imagine what that kid's wedding going to be like? Though?
Oh, I hope we get invited.
It'll be like those kids that throw those over-the-top Sweet 16 parties where they have, horses, white horses come in with princes on them.
Justin Bieber will be performing
Yeah.
live. Mhm.
I told her, Mags, don't be jealous. Be thankful you were invited. This
No,
is
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, technology is getting a little bit scary. I don't know what frightens you the most. There's been a couple of stories here lately that are a little bit horrifying. And now there's a company in Wisconsin that is going to become the first in the country to microchip its employees.
What?
They will implant them actually in their hands.
This is terrible. Why would you let your job?
Why would you do this? This is what I don't understand. I mean, come on. I mean, having to do that implant, I don't know any employee that would do it, and it's still optional. Now, they say what it'll do is, you know how we have our key cards at the building, you could swipe your hand, and it would get you into the building. It also will pay for snacks in the break room. So that apparently is the big benefit.
I mean, that's so stupid. You're getting a chip in your hand.
I agree.
I don't like it. What else
don't
can the
either.
chip do? While you're at work, it'll probably be able to tell your boss exactly where you are, what you're up to.
They say there's no GPS tracking in it, and the data is encrypted and secure.
Whatever.
I don't
That's what
buy
they
it.
say.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm like, just what employee would do this? I'm like, what would it take? I mean, okay, if you get the chip, okay, Jaybird, you get free snacks at the cool vending machine. There's 2 vending machines. One is kind of broke down and it's got all like healthy BS snacks you don't like. The other one
one looks like the one that we saw in Portland.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the one we have here in this building, I mean, I'm trying to get a sit down with management because it's a joke.
So that's your option. You got that vending machine or you got the one that we saw in Portland, but you got to have the chip and everything is going to be free. Do you get the chip?
It's free
Yeah.
for life.
Yeah, for the term of your employment.
And it's just the vending machine at work.
Chip for chips.
Got to sweeten up that
Think
deal.
about how often you lose your keys, and Denny's always has to buzz you in. It would be in your hand, so you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I'm on a good streak right now. I haven't lost my key in about 3 months.
What was that text I saw yesterday?
You know what had happened was...
I lost my key.
No. All right, you know what? Why don't you just go ahead and answer for me?
Well, just tell me
You
what
gremlin.
it was. I just saw something about you couldn't get in the building or something
Well,
like
because
that.
he had my key and I didn't know he had my key. So when I texted that,
Yeah.
I walked out to a surprise. My key wrapped up on my truck because Denny's had it. So I had not lost my key.
It wasn't lost. Somebody else just had it.
He stole it.
Okay.
Denny stole my key.
All right.
I haven't lost my key. You can pipe down.
Wow. Are you fingering Denny's for thieving your key?
Well, I mean, look.
That's heavy accusation.
It happened.
Yeah, I can't imagine why anybody would do this. And then, there are obviously people that throw in stuff of like, oh, this is a sign of the end times. Don't do it. So I don't know why any employee would possibly want to even do this.
Denny's, you have been hit with some pretty serious allegations while you were out of the room.
I heard.
Now that you're here, do you want to defend yourself? Jaybird said you stole his key?
I found it on the floor in the hallway.
Objection, Your
I
Honor.
wrapped it around his door so he could get into work.
Objection, Your Honor.
Wait, didn't you just make a big statement about how I haven't lost my key in a long time and I wouldn't need a chip in my hand?
Objection, Your Honor. I believe that was the day that we were drinking on the podcast. It's not my fault.
You should thank heaven above for sweet Denny's. Otherwise, how would you even get into work?
I'd like to make a retraction statement.
We're getting you chipped whether you like it or not.
In his forehead.
What technology out there scares you the most? The one I think that still scares me is one I talked about last week, and that's the artificial intelligence, the computers that made up their own language and are talking behind their creators' backs and they don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah, they're talking to each other and not you, and they're like probably plotting against us.
So you've got microchips in the hands. Let's say it doesn't become optional. It's mandatory. Does that horrify you?
Yes.
You've got AI talking to each other. You've got self-driving cars that can be hacked and drive you into a wall, or you've got all these automated homes where all of your appliances talk and conspire, and let's say they create their own language too and start talking about you behind your back.
How about all of our computers listening to our conversations? That's pretty freaky too.
Yeah.
You feel like I can't tell I can't gossip
So
anymore.
which one of these things is the most horrifying that's out there caused by technology? What's the argument? Which one is most horrifying? Which scares you the most? To me, it's still the artificial intelligence talking amongst one another, because that's where I think it could get scary. Especially, they had the follow-up story about these generals in the army saying that they thought that the AI technology they had on some of the weapons was starting to become alarming. So weaponized AI that's talking with each other and thinks that humans are the problems in the world. It's a sci-fi movie. To me, that's the ultimate
It's
scary.
war games where the computer is doing thermonuclear war on its own.
In the movie,
That's number one, gotta be.
In the movie, in the trailer, they show some British guy. The computers are talking in their own language together.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That's what
definitely
happens.
British.
He's British.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. But yeah, that's the latest, newest, scary thing that you got out there today. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, the big question that we had yesterday has got to be answered today. Now, you guys are big fans of Corey Feldman. He's going to be tonight at a small bar in Melbourne, Florida, 2 hours away from where you live.
I'm not a big fan. I was just going to go for the fun.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Jaybird's a big fan.
I'm a fan for many reasons.
Okay.
I'm a fan for. I don't like his music.
You reached out to his people trying to get an interview. How's that going?
We'll get into all that.
You're hoping that he knocks another tooth out on a microphone.
I mean, yeah.
That's what you want. You want the entire show to melt down. You want it to be the worst show ever.
I don't want.
You don't want to miss that.
I don't want it to be the worst show. I'm just in awe of what's going on with him. And
I'm in awe.
I just can't believe it. When I hear him talk in interviews, he's talking like he's the fourth or fifth member of the Beatles.
Yes.
And it's insane to me.
So you have to just go witness to see if it's really as bad in person as it is.
I don't want to come off like I'm being a
on the
hater
Today
here, 'cause
Show.
I do like him.
You enjoy awful performances.
I do.
And you want to celebrate the fact that he really thinks he is amazing.
Well, he gets a lot of online hate, and I know he sees it,
Which is sad.
And I know, but there's a thing that I admire. He's resilient, and I admire that. I do admire that.
Well, apparently all this is hanging on one producer, Denny. So is he in or is he out? We'll get his answer coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Just one crash on your roadways to kick off your Tuesday morning commute. You'll find that in Boynton Beach, I-95 northbound, just after Gateway Boulevard. Some good news for your Tuesday morning commute. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lynchstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. This summer, get ready to SeaWorld like never before with Electric Ocean, the nightly celebration featuring the all-new spectacular Ignite, combining lasers, fireworks, and fountains into one unbelievable finale. And don't miss Kraken Unleashed, the virtual reality experience aboard a real coaster. And slide this summer at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Right now, you can get SeaWorld and Aquatica for only $59.99 per park. Buy early and save. Restrictions apply.
I love going to the Aquaplastic Surgery Center because they've always got cool, new, innovative stuff I haven't seen before, amazing stuff. Technology is just moving at the speed of light when it comes to plastic surgical advancements. If you haven't been in to see what they've got out there recently, you've got to go check it out. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev have some of the most amazing stuff, too, at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Now, they did my mommy makeover about 3 months ago. I'm so happy with my results. I am pleased, just over the moon with his staff, and the same staff has been with him forever. I love their atmosphere. I love their vibe. As soon as you walk in there, you're like, okay, they've got this. I feel confident in their skill level. I feel confident in the vibe here. It really is a great energy. Dr. Rankin is board certified. He's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, and Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. Okay, that's impressive. They've added, too, some amazing med spa technology. How about microblading, like everybody's talking about? Those amazing skin peels, HCG for weight loss, they've got it all. So call today and set up your appointment to find out all the cool new stuff they're doing at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Here's the number, 561-776-2830.
Wait, your hair is lighter and brighter than it was the last time I saw you. Looks fabulous. What did you do?
I use John Frieda Sheer Blonde Go Blonder collection. It amplifies your blonde and lets you go 2 shades lighter for bright, natural, sun-kissed blonde.
Wow, beauty secret revealed.
Let's just say hair talks.
With Sheer Blonde Go Blonder collection, your hair talks. Keep it light. Only from John Frieda.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
Prairie dogs greet each other with little tiny prairie dog kisses. Come on, that's adorable. Something else to make you feel good? Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And the satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? Scientists studied the chemical composition of the center of the galaxy. It smells like raspberries. Well done, universe. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy, we've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
Can you see me? Can you see us? Do you see what makes us unique? What makes us brilliant?
At K-12, we see that every child is uniquely brilliant. K-12 provides a tuition-free, full-time, online public school education with a rigorous, challenging curriculum.
See? See it now? The path to my future for us to take at home.
It's inspiring when parents, children, and supportive teachers work together.
So we can be ready. I want to be president, architect. I want to be a fighter pilot. I don't know what I want to be, but I want to be good at it.
K-12 has been a leader in developing online public school education.
We're an innovative, tuition-free choice available to families like yours.
Act now while enrollment is still open for all Florida students for this school year. For information, call 855-993-6118 or visit k12.com/Florida. That's k12.com/Florida.
It's Jay Bird. Since I was a kid, I have been going to Velocity Community Credit Union. In fact, my entire family has. We love them. You're going to love them too. Visit their website, velocitycommunity.org. That's velocitycommunity.org. 3 locations, Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, Royal Palm Beach. Anyone can be a member if you live, work, worship, or attend school in Palm Beach County. Great rates on all types of loans, mortgages, auto loans. Trust me, I have had auto loans with Velocity Community Credit Union. They are amazing. Me and my family have been going to Velocity Community Credit Union, and you should give them a try too. Go in there today and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Denied Social Security? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
I have found this amazing place in Boca. If you love the beauty stuff, if you love things like lash extensions, hair extensions, blowouts, it can get pretty expensive. Trust me, I know. It adds up quick. But here's a way to save money and get amazing lashes, amazing blowouts, and amazing extensions. Join the club. Yeah, membership has advantages and it'll save you big money. I found this amazing place in Boca called Maine Bar, M-A-N-E Bar. They're just east of Federal Highway between Southeast Meisner and Palmetto Park Road, right there in the Royal Palm Place. And they do memberships. Yeah, lash memberships that have a full set starting at just $79.99. I've paid like $150. $79.99 is a massive deal. They've got blowout clubs where you can get 4 blowouts for $100, extension clubs, and the summer promotion, get a color cut and blowout for just $97.90. Maine Bar is doing it right. They are saving us money on all the cool stuff like blowouts, lash extensions, and hair extensions. Call them today. Maine Bar in Boca. It's M-A-N-E Bar in Boca. Here's the number, 561-235-5231.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Bonefish Grill.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Tuesday. Only an isolated coastal shower this Tuesday morning. Otherwise sunny to partly cloudy and hot. The high today 92 with the heat index feels like temperature 100. Slow down in the heat. Otherwise a 30% chance for coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland storms, and the low tonight 80.
Get your 5-quart conventional oil change today. Just $19.99 plus $3 disposal fee. For tires, oils, service, and repairs. Tire Kingdom. That's all you need.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Thursday, if you are in the game to get married here soon, the Bridal Bash is going to be happening at the Marriott Palm Beach Gardens. Virginia will be there Thursday. 6:30 is when the whole thing gets going on, and you got a fun little contest. It's a mini wedding cake eating contest for a $10,000 wedding package.
Yeah, the girl that can finish her little mini wedding cake the fastest is going to get like $10,000 worth of goodies for her wedding, including lighting, a DJ, floral extravaganza from Kish.
Now, these are fat-free cakes, right, for the dieting bride?
I would gain so much weight before my wedding.
There's so many. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Just mini cakes.
You'll be all right. Okay, it is all presented by Kish Events and Decor this Thursday, 6:30. You can go check it out. We got some information up on our Facebook page. Do people need to get tickets? They pay at the door? How's that work?
They can pay at the door, absolutely.
Okay, so this Thursday, Virginia will be out there with you.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Road trips are fun, especially when you're going to go see Corey Feldman in Melbourne.
We actually like this song.
He dresses like Michael Jackson, huh?
It's fascinating.
Yeah, he really does. He like Michael Jackson in the 90s. He wears like the gloves. He has
remember he
pretty
used
much
to
the
hang
same
out
hair.
with him. He used to like hang out with Michael Jackson.
He just did an interview where he said he was Michael Jackson's prodigy.
Okay, so
that's why I want to go.
Wow, in this video, he's got all these like 80s child stars. I got to tell you, he does look good. I mean, he's kept himself in good shape. So he looks fantastic.
I think he's a great actor. I do. I think he's done a lot of great movies. He was in The Burbs. I was watching that over the weekend.
Yeah.
I forgot. He's been in a lot of really big movies.
Yeah, Stand By Me.
Yeah.
He's been also in The Lost Boys.
For sure.
Yeah.
Goonies.
License to Drive Goonies, yeah.
I mean, big movies.
In the 80s.
Friday the 13th 4.
Okay.
He played Tommy.
Need you say any more? But now he's a musical artist, and he's going to be playing a sports bar in Melbourne. Now, here's the dilemma. It's going to be on a Tuesday night, tonight, and you guys have to wake up early, and there would be a big sacrifice to do this. Now, apparently, Denny's is on the fence on this as to whether or not it would be worth the investment of time and energy and gas to go see Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of the cringy performance as well, but it is a Tuesday, and waking up early is pretty tough for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finance this entire thing. I'm bankrolling it. So that's the first pro.
Do you know, are there tickets, or is there a cover?
I have a feeling I'm going to be able to walk up and get tickets. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I don't think it's going to be sold out.
I think the tickets are $25 a pop.
All right.
$25 a pop.
Okay.
I'll pay for the gas.
Okay.
I'll pay for the lodging, all of that.
Okay,
so
so
we're going to put that in the pro category.
Your strategy is that you guys are going to go up, get a hotel, you're going to take a nap, go see Corey Feldman perform live, and then you'll come back right after the show.
I say no nap. I say we explore where we're going. Let's see what's up there.
Okay. It looks here like he's going to be up there. I'm trying to see if, there's any, what is it, Winfield Sports Bar or something like that?
I've actually been here before in the past.
Have you? What's it like? Do they serve wings?
They do serve wings, yes. It's it's what you imagine, a sports bar.
Okay. Is it huge?
No, it's not that.
Is there a stage?
There's a stage. There's a stage in the center. It has like an overhang that leads outside, and so you can watch and stand back. I saw like 120 people had locked in a spot on Facebook for it. So
maybe we got to get our tickets now. Then I don't know.
Well, I mean, here's what you got to figure: Corey Feldman, one night only. His first solo tour in 14 years, so you don't know when he's going to be back. Also, he's got one of EDM's up-and-coming premier DJs, DJ AC, a.k.a. Angel Courtney Ann.
Oh, that's his wife.
Oh, yeah, that's his
wife. What he does, in interviews, he says, so the purpose of Corey's Angels is to take girls who've got some, they got raw talent, but they don't know they've got raw talent, and they're, they've come from a bad background, and I take them under my wing, and I make sure that their dreams come true.
Okay, he's going to be performing rare songs from all of his solo albums and classic originals from his film soundtrack catalog, including songs from The Lost Boys and The Goonies.
Oh, we know. He has not changed up his set the entire tour. We know exactly what he's going to be playing tonight. We've been watching videos of Corey Feldman singing for about 4 years. When we got fired in Miami, that was a big thing me and Denny's would watch.
Watched a lot of them.
Okay, here's a couple things that might get your attention about Corey Feldman tonight. You could be a part of history, it says.
All right.
And you can get VIP Golden Circle meet and greet experiences.
Oh.
I'll bankroll it, Denny's. We're going. We're meeting.
Okay, I mean, if you're gonna
do it, do it right.
We gotta do the gold. The gold.
How
platinum.
much is the gold ticket?
I think those were $75.
75. Slow your roll, Feldman.
Tickets are $25 to $75.
$75.
Yeah.
It's that gold roll.
You better be putting out, Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to weigh out some pros and cons here to why we should go to this, because we could watch it on the internet. I'm sure somebody would film it.
Well,
the next day.
Virginia was supposed to go, and I texted her last night. Oh, Mom, I can't go.
So Virginia's already bailed out of this road trip.
I blame my husband's low-budget radio show that he doesn't even get paid for.
What's going on?
They tape on Tuesday nights, and that no one gets a check at all. It's just like bro time, and he's taping tonight, and so I'm a single parent every Tuesday. I forgot.
You don't sound bitter about it.
No, not at all.
Okay, this is
so we're down a man
on Satellite Beach. Yeah, so Yeah, you are up there a good bit.
Is Satellite Beach even further than what you said?
Satellite Beach sounds far away.
Satellite Beach,
it's right south of Cocoa.
It's north of Melbourne, so you're actually going to be going past Melbourne.
How far is that?
Up there, yeah. You're going to be just a little bit south of Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, it's kind of where 528 meets I-95.
Okay, I'd say you're what, about 2 hours and 20 minutes?
2 hours.
Only?
About 2 hours, probably change.
The way this cat drives, 3 hours. The slowest driver ever.
I am.
I don't know, man. You're asking for a lot, but
all right. So pros, cons. Pros, good moments, memories.
Okay. The cons are it's going to be awful. The performance and the experience and the way you're going to feel tomorrow is going to be awful. But
what if they love it? They watch the videos.
I will tell you this. It's going to probably suck for a week. And then after you recover, the story that you have is going to be great. And you're going to be happy you went.
You don't got to convince me. You got to convince Peach.
Tomorrow, you're going to regret it. Tomorrow, you're going to be like, that was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Look, man, when we're in the urn and in the ground, we'll get all the sleep we need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Carpe diem, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Carpe diem.
Somebody just texted said, I live in Melbourne. Everyone is talking about this show.
Oh.
Really? Yeah, and you should make sure you have tickets before you get here.
Geez, we should order them now.
You need to go get your tickets now, because what if you show up
and it's sold
what if
out?
You drove all that way for nothing.
That would be a Jaybird experience.
That is such a Jaybird
that's
move.
such a Jaybird
All right,
move.
we got to find if we have tickets or
You
not.
need to go buy your golden ticket now.
And go meet and greet. I would go meet and greet.
You have
Nothing
to.
less.
Pay the $75.
Yep.
Man up and do it right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do it right, Bird.
Okay, I will buy if you do the research.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Okay. All right.
So we're in?
I think we're in.
All right.
Ascension, Millennium.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait to hear this story tomorrow.
Hey, you guys better document it on social media.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be following you.
The best part of the road trip is stopping at the little places to get snacks. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. You'll be up there where they filmed Hidden Figures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
The movie of lies.
Yeah. He was so excited about this movie yesterday.
It wasn't real, Kevin.
I found out that movie wasn't real and that one of my favorite restaurants, Melt, closed in about 5 minutes. I was reeling yesterday.
It was tough. And he actually went on and did more research of movies that are lies. You watch them, you're like, they're great, but they're actually all based in lies.
They're all his favorites.
Yes. What else did he find? We'll tell you coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up, we can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
Somebody said that was Corey Feldman that sent you that text that everybody in Melbourne's talking about his show.
Corey actually sent you that text and said everybody's talking about it. Get your tickets now.
Were you kidding with me?
No, somebody did text.
You did?
But somebody said it was Corey Feldman that just texted you guys.
Do you believe that's true? That everyone in Melbourne's talking about? No way.
Someone is saying that you're looking at a 2.5 hour drive easily to Satellite Beach just to prepare you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might have to produce the show tomorrow, Virginia, and just in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. So, somebody said I was living in Gainesville and Corey Feldman performed at a place called the High Dive. It's maximum capacity 60 people. It was a stoplight away and I didn't go.
Aww.
Stop. That's tough.
Someone texted me, "Who's Corey Feldman?" People don't really know. The millennials don't know Corey Feldman.
No, I mean, honestly, he hasn't done anything in 30 years, man. He really hasn't. I'm sorry.
All right.
Somebody said the other way to think about it, will you regret not going? What will you regret more, going or not
Well,
going?
clearly going. I'll have more regret going for sure.
Somebody just sent me the photo of the TGIF they got in Melbourne, and Corey's on the cover, and he's wearing a top hat.
Oh, yeah, that's his whole album thing right now.
Have you seen the photo?
Oh, yeah.
A top hat?
It's unbelievable.
He does this thing where he's on a hoverboard while he's singing one of his songs, and he talks about it like it's the coolest thing. He's just on a hoverboard singing.
Is Melbourne like, we got him? We got the Feldman.
I don't think so.
They put him on the cover of their rag.
I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
hate to speak for Melbourne. I'm not there right now.
If it's not sold out, we are going.
Ah, man. Well, yesterday, Jaybird was very crushed to find out that movie he was so pumped about over the weekend, Hidden Figures, and the dramatic scene in the movie is great. Kevin Costner in there playing the role, comes in and smashes the sign off the colored ladies' room and says, look, we all peed the same. We're all going to the same bathrooms. What a great statement. What a great moment and a great movie at a great time in American history. But somebody called in yesterday and said, yeah, you know what, that scene was dramatized. It didn't happen. It wasn't the case. It wasn't something they did there at the time. But
Hollywood lies.
Nice little thing they threw into the movie, yeah, because it really was the one thing that kind of stood out to you, like going, okay, this is where.
Well, he's standing up for for them.
Absolutely.
And it was a
for
great,
what's right.
Yeah, for
Yes.
what's right, and it was a great moment. So you're like, good. I'm glad that happened. Oh, it didn't happen. Everything's a lie.
Yeah, and the movie showed just how preposterous it is. That is the one thing that it was. Like, you're sitting there watching it, be going, I can't believe they would make somebody run through the rain and all that kind of stuff to go to a bathroom
It's
because of the color of the
ridiculous.
skin. Yeah, it really was. So, yeah, when you saw that, you're like going, yes, finally some common sense.
It was a big theme in the movie.
Yeah, it was, and apparently it didn't really happen. So, oh well. But, movies, that's what they do. They dramatize things, and it's great for the effect, and you buy into it, and you're like, I love it. One of Jaybird's other favorite movies is Braveheart, William Wallace. And there are a couple things in that movie that, just aren't necessarily true if you know the history of it.
Well, they make his crew out to be the biggest heroes in the world.
Sure.
And I think they weren't all that good of guys.
Yeah, when you do a little bit of research, apparently they did their share of raping and torture as well.
I mean...
Yeah. And plus, the one thing I have heard is kilts weren't something that they were using in that period, which, he's famous for wearing that because his legs looked amazing.
And there's a really bad edit in the movie where he's running, where they're charging, and he's running, and he's got a axe in his hand, and then they cut back to him. He's got nothing in his hand. They cut back to him. He's got a sword in his hand. He's got like 5 different weapons.
Maybe he had a Swiss Army thing.
No, they shot it in like 3 different days.
The Blind Side's another one of those movies. It's just great. They take Big Mike, bring him in. He starts playing football. Then he makes it to the NFL. What a great story of rags to riches. And Sandra Bullock, her character in the movie, is right there. She's pivotal. She knows a lot about football. She knows how to connect with him and how to talk to him. And she even tells the football coach, hey, you're not talking to him the right way. And she finds out, being like, going, he scores off the charts in protective nature. So understand that and put him in the right position, and he will be the best lineman ever. Well, apparently none of that was really true. Big Mike had been playing football his entire life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Lies, Virginia. They love to lie out a football movie, don't they?
Mrs. Toohey, whatever her name is, didn't shape him.
No, in fact,
He was already good.
It makes you kind of wonder, In fact, a lot of times in schools, that's one thing that they do try to watch and protect here is because a lot of people have offered up their homes to really great football players to come and live in our district and play at our high school. So that's actually one of those things with recruiting violations that they keep a close eye on. Because a lot of families like, oh, we'd love to open up our home. Hey, what's your 40 time? The Revenant, the movie with Leo DiCaprio.
The Bear movie?
Yeah. Apparently, the fact that he had a murdered son is key to that plot.
Yeah, that didn't happen either.
Wow.
They just threw that in there, the murdered son.
Which makes you a lot more ingrained in this, and you're like going, yes, I buy into the character a lot more. So
you
understand.
sympathize with him. You're
Right.
like, okay, I know why he's hurting.
Well, I guess he was hurting. The real story he was hurting was because he got his stuff stolen. Not nearly as...
No, you're not going to buy into that as much as if it's a because we all go, oh, someone killed your child, you'd be the same way.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. How about the movie Pearl Harbor? And a lot of the historical movies like that, that's the reason why I a lot of times hate watching them. And it's the only apprehension I have with going out to see Dunkirk right now is that I'm going to watch the movie, I'm going to love it, and then in 2 weeks, somebody's going to be going, yeah, that part of Dunkirk that you really bought into, yeah, that was just kind of made up for the movie.
You know the part that really pulled at your heartstrings?
Well, the part
the
that
good
actually,
part.
well, the part that's really kind of pivotal to the entire movie.
That makes you believe in humanity, that part? Yeah.
That was all made up.
And then you realize it's all lies.
Well, apparently the part in Pearl Harbor where the Japanese are bombing the civilian areas and the hospitals, that didn't really happen. It was very key, and what they did was they really zeroed in on the ships, and they went after just military targets.
They just said it was a gross misrepresentation of what happened. Now, if someone wants to call me out on these, I did do the research on some of this stuff. I got it from articles and other stuff, so if I'm wrong, please let Kevin know.
Okay. And even the movie NWA that they come out.
Well, I think that was why all that stuff came out about Dr. Dre hitting women, was because when people watched it, they were like, wow, the people that were in the circle go, wow, they made Dr. Dre look like a superhero and this really great guy. And meanwhile, he was not as great as they made him out to be. They left a lot of stuff out where he was beating up some women. And apparently there was another dude in the band. Have you ever heard this?
Arabian Prince?
Yeah, that he wrote songs on the album, but he ended up going solo or something happened, but he never got any credit.
Yeah, I was watching the documentary that they have now on HBO about Dr. Dre. And yeah, when NWA started, there were some sideline figures. There was somebody that wasn't really in the band that was kind of DOC, that was kind of writing a lot of the lyrics that they were using, but he wasn't, key to the band.
DOC's the dude in the movie that got hurt in the accident with his throat.
Lost his voice, yeah. He was going to be a hip-hop star himself, but he didn't believe in using profanity. So he would only write for NWA, but he wouldn't actually perform the music.
I didn't know. That's cool.
Yeah, It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's a good little thing that's out there. So, yeah, that's the thing that kind of stinks. Now, do you want to know the truth about your movies, or you just be like going, you know what, ignorance is bliss?
Well, just don't say it's based on a true story, because then I do want it to be accurate. If it's not, just make me a movie then.
Well, the problem that happens is you're out there having this big debate at a party with a historian, and you're like going, no, man, I saw the movie. And then you look like an idiot when they're going, no, man, that's not how it went.
That's how they get you, that one word. Base.
Yeah, because then they can throw whatever lie they want in
They can
there.
do whatever they want to flower it up and make it pretty.
I mean, what was the story with Rudy? Did he not get an actual sack? What was how did you ruin that for me?
The thing about Rudy is that I know at least part of it that the team really didn't like him. And nobody they didn't do the whole thing where they put the jerseys down and said, we're not going to play. And we stood up to get Rudy playing time. That never happened. It was a guy who was the end of a game, and they were just putting everybody in the game. And so he, just got in. It's not like anybody bought into the guy.
They didn't stand up for him and turn their jerseys in. Again, very pivotal in the plot.
Yeah, it really is. So I guess, you know what? Based. You're right.
Why?
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, shocking revelations from Mike Tyson about abuse he suffered as a child. We'll hear from him coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Just 2 trouble spots right now. The first one is a crash in Boynton Beach. That's I-95 northbound just after Gateway Boulevard. The second one, a disabled vehicle in Boca Raton. That's I-95 southbound beyond Glades Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, a water theme park like no other. From the sands of Waturi Beach to the top of the Krakatoa volcano. Summer is a lot cooler here. And when you add the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Coca-Cola, that's summer on a higher level. And right now, Florida residents get 1 month free on any Universal Preferred or Premier annual pass with the UPC code from select Coca-Cola products, which means you can make summer last all year long at all 3 Universal Orlando parks. So grab an ice-cold Coke and summer on a higher level at Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Visit universalorlando.com. Offer ends August 31st. Restrictions apply.
Well, I'm so excited. I'm going back to Revitology today. This is the place where I've been going, and they did my blood work. They did my saliva testing. They tested my adrenal glands and my cortisol levels and all kinds of stuff I actually didn't even know I had. They found some issues. They found some deficiencies. They found some problems. I'm on a regimen of vitamins and hormones and all kinds of stuff to get me looking and feeling absolutely better. And I can tell you, I have more energy. I'm sleeping better. I feel like my skin is better. All this stuff that is going on the inside affects how you look and feel on the outside. Go see Dr. Roselli and his team and let them do the complete battery of testing like they did for me. It is really amazing to see all your different levels and see it all there in front of you and know that you can fix things and make things better and be your best at any age. That's what it's all about. Here's the number to call to set up your appointment today. It's 561-406-2269, or you can go online, revitologyfl.com.
Royal Caribbean's WOW sale has been extended. For a limited time, get 50% off your second guest and up to $300 to spend at sea when you book Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale, starting at just $749, or any other Royal Caribbean adventure. But hurry, this offer ends today. So call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent now. Prices are per person, double occupancy, interior room, reflect savings, and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, there's no secret handshake to get a great deal or password to receive an amazing offer. But you do need to know the battle cry. So you'll need a Dodge Challenger. And right now at your local Dodge dealer, get 0% financing for 5 years or $3,750 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger SE. Go to Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and to find more great deals on the exciting Dodge lineup. Anything that makes this much noise is impossible to keep secret, especially with 0% financing for 5 years or $3,750 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger SE. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event. Hurry in for great deals. 0% APR financing for 5 years equals $1,667 per month for $1,000 finance for well-qualified buyers, regardless of down payment when financed through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 7/31.
What if your child was diagnosed with epilepsy or a neurological condition? Every parent wants the best care for their child. Fortunately, the best is close at hand. As the first pediatric brain institute in the country, Nicholas Children's Hospital's Brain Institute has decades of experience as a leader, developing some of the most advanced clinical research programs and pioneering minimally invasive treatments. Ranked 11th in the nation in pediatric neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, the Brain Institute provides comprehensive diagnosis, evaluation, and treatment of a wide range of neurological disorders, striving so that every child can reach their maximum potential. For more information, please call 786-624-2381 or visit nicholaschildrens.org/brain. Nicholas Children's Hospital, for health, for life, part of Miami Children's Health System.
Floridians everywhere are turning into energy experts with new smart tools from FPL. With your online energy dashboard and the new FPL mobile app, you can stay on top of your energy use anytime, anywhere. And with the new projected bill feature, you have time to learn how to save even more. Take the online home energy survey at fpl.com/easy to save, and you could save up to $300 a year.
Hey, when you got a mobile phone, you want to be able to get all the apps that you have on your phone and use them wherever you are, whenever you're out. That's just part of the fun. Sometimes you don't think about it until you get your bill and you're like going, oh my gosh, the charges are crazy. That's why when you got Xfinity, you can save tons of money if you don't have unlimited data, because they've got 15, maybe close to 16 million hotspots now nationwide. What that means for you connect to your Wi-Fi and you don't have to pay for it. It comes free with your Xfinity. And when you get Xfinity Internet, not only do you get the Wi-Fi hotspots, but you get the fastest in-home Wi-Fi for all your devices, all your rooms, and all the time. And it's at no additional charge. And you can get it right now for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months when you call 1-800-XFINITY or go Xfinity.com. That's just XFINITY.com. You'll get the fastest hotspots in the places where you need them most. But you got to hurry because this offer ends 8/20/2017. Requires EcoBill paperless billing, auto pay enrollment, and 1-year term agreement. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Announcing new summer duos at Bonefish Grill, like the wood-grilled center-cut sirloin and cold water lobster tail, or cod piccata paired with lobster stuffed shrimp, starting at just $19.90. They're only here for a limited time, and only at Bonefish Grill.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, Mike Tyson talking about abuse he suffered as a child. Some pretty heavy stuff. Details from him coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Kevin Hart is in Mexico, and it looks like everything is rosy and fine. It's he, his pregnant wife. They're there with Ludacris and his wife and several of their friends, and they're all over social media. It's been very interesting to see Kevin Hart's social media in the past few days.
Yeah.
It's been all stuff with his wife.
Yeah.
All stuff
You're not
where they're
leaving any
all
doubt.
happy. Everybody's just smiles, and it's just roses, and yeah, I mean, it lends credibility to the statement that he released immediately following those pictures we saw from Miami, where it looked like he was hanging out with some hot chick in the car, and he said they were BS. I guess his wife is standing by him, and she believes they're BS as well.
It's the best way to get these little stories to go away.
Yeah, solidarity, and they are definitely showing it. That is for sure. It looks like Justin Bieber has canceled his Purpose World Tour. If you had tickets to go see the Biebs, he still has several dates that he was supposed to do in the U.S. this month, and then he was going to go to Canada in August, and then Asia. He canceled all of it, basically saying he's been on tour for the past 2 years and needed a break.
Yeah, here's some of his comments.
You've had to cancel the tour, man? Is everything okay, or?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just had enough of being on the road, or?
I've been on tour for 2 years.
Yeah, that's a long stretch, right?
Yeah.
Looking forward to some downtime.
Yeah, just resting and getting some relaxation. We're going to ride some bikes.
Nice. Any message for the fans?
I love you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Sorry for anybody who feels like disappointed or betrayed. It's not my heart or anything. And have a blessed day.
Mm-hmm. One silly report says he's going to start his own church.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
I actually believe that. I totally.
Do you? I don't know.
Well, he was just at a massive Jesus rally in Australia. Did you see that video?
The Hillsong United, yeah.
Yeah, he was like leading this like stadium full of worshipers, and they're like dancing. Jesus, give me a J, give me an E.
Yeah,
it was a whole thing.
He goes to church when he's in Miami too.
So the Bieber church might be real.
It's a long way to go from like going to church and starting your church. Just saying.
Pastor Biebs, you wouldn't go?
I would go. Definitely.
For the same reasons Jay Bird's going to see Corey Feldman.
Right, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
You go. And finally here, Mike Tyson, some disturbing revelations. Oh, it makes you feel so sad. This is just the most upsetting stuff. Victims carry this through the rest of their lives. And here's Mike talking about being molested as a child. Oh.
Wow, I don't even feel like talking about it. But one day a guy grabbed me and tried to bring me into a building.
What did he do to you?
Well, I don't like to talk about that. I like to keep that where it was in the past, but I was molested as a child.
What kind of impact do you think that had on you?
It made me have to be tough for the world I lived in.
Did you feel shame?
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what drove him to be like one of the toughest dudes on the planet there.
Yeah. It's just sad, all that pain. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Birthday-wise today, quick little shout-out here to Matt LeBlanc from Friends. See how old he is today?
He is 48, and he was also in the critically acclaimed movie Ed.
Yes. I don't know if it's critically acclaimed. He's actually 50 today.
Oh.
50.
I know, yeah. I didn't realize that. He's 3 years older than Matthew Perry.
Huh.
Friends, so yeah, there you go. Matthew Perry is 47.
Did you see those pictures of Matthew Perry on the beach?
I did, yeah.
What?
He's
got nice boobies.
You know what?
I know.
We all are gonna start
Right.
to fall apart a little bit. No one's gonna ever escape father time or mother time. Doesn't matter how much plastic surgery you get.
Yeah.
People are gonna get older. They're gonna get grosser. Such is life.
Such is life.
And the people who get on other people for getting like that, you're gonna get old too.
Well, just know that if you're a celebrity, TMZ is watching.
You know what? I would do a booby dance for him. Own it.
Here's what we got for you. Camp KVJ going on right now. Tickets to the South Florida Science Center. Got the hookup for you. They've got something really cool. They've got a new miniature golf conservation course there. 4-pack of tickets so you can get the kids there. Looking for something to do with them this summer. You got it's about maybe a month left of summer vacation. That's about it. So we'll give you the hookup right now when you call us up. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Also got an interesting experiment that I've heard here. That apparently if you call a Waffle House pretty much anywhere in the South and ask for dumbass, they will hand the phone to someone. What are the odds of that actually happening? We'll put it to the test in a social experiment coming up next.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me not, you built me a believer, believer. Let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me not, you built me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Last things last, by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you make me up, believer, believer. Hey, you make me up, believer, believer. Hey, I let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from. Hey, you make me up, believer, believer.
Got something great for you. Camp KVJ here. I know how tough it is to try to keep those kids entertained during the summertime. Got that challenge every single day when I go home. It just is amazing. Every time I bring out my son Cannon's summer work, how that kid can disappear. And you're like, where did he go? I'm like, oh, hey, Can, it's about time to work on your work. And then I cannot find him. I'm looking all over the place.
I get his act.
He's hiding.
Oh, my gosh. And he's so good at it. Honestly, he's got to be a hide-and-seek champ. It's amazing. I can't find it. Turn your mic off. Yeah. Guys,
He's dropping stuff over here.
got a 4-pack of tickets for you right now to go to the South Florida Science Center. They got a miniature golf conservation course.
And they have the astronaut ice cream there. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
That dry stuff when you suck on it.
Yes, I remember that kind of stuff. Yeah, when you do that little field trip. Chris is on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Chris.
Hey, KVJ show, what's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Hey.
What up?
Yeah. Got some kids you're trying to entertain this summer?
I do. I got a 9-year-old daughter and a 13-year-old son, and man, I wish summer was only 4 weeks long because then we could make it jam-packed, but they stretch it out, and it's impossible.
I hear it's a little bit of a challenge. Well, we're going to make it a little bit easier. I got a 4-pack of tickets for you. You just got to have the kids fight over which one gets to bring a friend, okay?
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, not a problem. Going to give you the hookup again tomorrow. 4-pack of tickets, South Florida Science Center's new miniature golf conservation course.
Fancy.
Yeah. Got to tell you, too, with school going on, don't forget this, too. We're going to be doing stuff to get school supplies and things like that for kids that need them. They're going to be going back to school. So that is going to be something that we're going to be jumping on here soon. And I thought this was really cool. There's this elementary school teacher in Oklahoma, and she was out there panhandling for school supplies. She had the sign, and she's saying, hey.
Yes, I saw that.
She makes $35,000 a year, and she says she uses $3,000 of her own money on supplies, which to me, it's just one of the abominations we have in the education system in America. First of all, the low amount the teachers get paid, and the fact that, we're not getting them the school supplies they need to just do their job.
You would think, too, they would have incentives for teachers. If they're killing it and crushing it and their numbers are good, they should be rewarded for something like that.
No, they absolutely should. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that we just really, I think as a society here in America, we need to fix. We need to make it better for people. And I got this message from Jermaine. He's entering his second year of teaching. He also works at a Title I school, and due to a low budget and it being a low-income area, we don't have many of the materials needed for the students. And so he gave me a link where you can go on and you can make a donation for their classroom so that they can get some supplies and do some stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, at Martin Luther King Elementary School in Fort Lauderdale. So we will post that up. There's something on our website at kvjshow.com. It's called KVJ Cares. We post a lot of stuff like that up there, but also make sure we get this on our Facebook page. So if you want to go and check that out, you can do that and make a very worthy donation to teachers who are busting their butt to try to educate our students and make them better people here in our society. So do what you can on that. Interesting social experiment here. A buddy of mine was telling me, he's like, we did this thing that was fun. We used to always prank Waffle Houses in the South, and we'd ask for dumbass. And he said, honestly, I'm not lying to you. 50% of the time they put somebody on the phone.
When you ask for dumbass, there is a guy there.
Yeah, you just got to call up and just ask for dumbass. Be like, oh, he's right here. Hold on.
When you brought that up to us at our show meeting, I'm like, there's no way.
Right.
I don't feel like anyone's going to do that.
Yeah. So what are the actual odds on this? We got 3 of us. We're going to try to see exactly how many times we can get a Waffle House to put a dumbass on the phone when you call. I will take the first shot at it here. Calling a Waffle House in the South. Let's see what they do.
Waffle House.
Yeah, hey, is a dumbass there?
Who would that be? Somebody, man?
No, you know who dumbass is. What's up, Jared? Can you get dumbass on for me?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, is that dumbass? I hear him in the background.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing, man? Jared.
Hey, what's going on today, man?
Not much, man. Hey, I was going to come over and pick you up. You about ready to go out?
Huh?
Are you about ready to go out? I was going to come over and pick you up.
Look at the man with the Midas, at Midas.
Yeah. What? I think you put on the wrong dumbass. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it dumbass?
That's Jermaine, yeah.
All right. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, what's up? I'm coming over to pick you up, all right? Jermaine?
Pick me up for what?
Huh? I thought we were going
Pick me
out.
up for what?
I thought we were going out today.
Going out?
Yeah.
Going out where?
We're going out fishing, right? We're going out fishing. Yeah.
Man, I gotta work.
Oh, you gotta work? All right, well, if I come over, you gonna buy me some waffles?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right over.
What's this?
All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Goodbye. All right, well, there we go. 1 for 1.
Wow.
Apparently, that Waffle House Jermaine is a dumbass.
Oh, poor Jermaine.
He seems like he's a nice dude. He'd buy waffles and
Yeah, he was
everything.
going to buy you waffles?
I know. We're going to go fishing.
He was thinking you were the guy that was going to help him fix his car.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he's like,
okay.
Is this Midas?
There,
Are you going to help me fix my car?
I was confused. He was clearly confused.
But that's the key, though, is try to say something where maybe something's going on in their life and they think that's what the call is about.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. You nailed it.
All right. So if 50% of the time you call Waffle House in the South and ask for dumbass, we'll put somebody on the line right now. We've got one down. All right. It's Virginia's turn here. Going to be calling a Waffle House where they put dumbass on the phone.
Thanks for calling Waffle House. Can I help you?
Hey, is dumbass there?
Who?
You know, dumbass.
I don't know who you're calling for. I don't know nobody by that name, ma'am.
Ricky's cousin?
Who?
Ricky's cousin.
Does he have a name?
We just all called him dumbass.
I don't know nobody by that name, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Shut down.
Yeah.
What did she do wrong, Coach? Where did Virginia fail the most at?
Well, I mean, sometimes I think you're just going to get a Waffle House and there's just not going to be somebody they're going to put on the phone.
She was kind of professional.
She was very professional. You had a
That was
tough one. That was tough.
She was very professional.
All right,
So you
1
never
for
know
2.
what you're going to get.
So it's really up to me.
Okay, this is kind of it. Right now, we're at exactly 50%. As you say, when you call a Waffle House in the South and ask for dumbass, they'll put somebody on the phone. So right now, it plays out. But this will either confirm or deny our social experiment when Jay Bird tries it here.
Up to the bird.
Okay. Calling a Waffle House somewhere in the South.
No pressure.
Thanks for calling Waffle House. This is Jennifer. May I help you?
Hey, Jennifer. How you doing, honey? Can you do me a favor? Can you please tell dumbass that I'd like to talk to him because we got a little bit of an emergency. Could you please get dumbass for me?
Who's dumbass?
You believe me. You've been working with him. You know who it is. Just go ahead and grab him. He knows what he's doing.
Well, I work with a lot of dumbasses, so you're going to have to be more specific.
Well, just give me the dumbest dumbass you got, and that's my guy. Trust me. You know who I'm talking about. I've been in there several times.
You've been dumbass Oh, Bill left? I guess he left.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, you tell dumbass I'll be in tomorrow at the same time, and I want my money. Ma'am? I said,
I
ma'am.
don't know who you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's Dale.
It's Bill?
Yeah, you know it. Yep. He's not there today? All right.
He was. He just left. I didn't even know he left.
I know. He likes to...
makes me a dumbass too, huh?
He tends to do that. He tends to do that. All right. You have a good day, sweetie.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, well, there you go.
Southern people are the best, man. They're so nice.
Bill was a dumbass at that Waffle House.
She was awesome.
She was awesome.
Okay, so we had a dumbass identified in 2 of the 3 Waffle Houses in the South.
It's good numbers.
Yeah, it is.
We got to make Denny's do this.
Just over 66%. So, fun little experiment you can try if you want to do it up. Just find the number for a Waffle House in the South, and they will find you a dumbass.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We now have a crash in Jupiter for you to keep an eye out for. That's I-95 northbound just beyond Indian Town Road. The right lane blocked as a result of that incident. We also have a disabled vehicle for you to keep an eye out for as well. That's blocking the right shoulder. In Boca Raton, you'll find that I-95 southbound after Glades Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Unlike others, Quick Weight Loss gives one-on-one in-office guidance, coaching, help. I loved that. My experience, I lost 25 pounds with the program, and I still to this day use the skills that I learned courtesy of Quick Weight Loss. For me, they just taught me so much about food and how to do it right and how to stop doing it wrong, and I really was thankful for all the stuff that I learned. Unlike others, that one-on-one in-office guidance and support leads to faster weight loss. No prepackaged meals, no exercise required. Lose up to 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. 19 Florida locations. I know that it works because I did it. Quick Weight Loss is for a limited time only, given a deal too. 20 pounds, $20. All services included, exclusive of supplements. Kids join free when parents sign up. Schedule a free, no obligation consultation today. Call 1-855-777-THIN. That's 1-855-777-THIN. 1-855-777-8446.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at advanceautoparts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
Hear that? That was the sound of last weekend as it passed you by. Why? Because you weren't a Hilton weekender. You could have been a visiting the famous mouse in Orlando weekender, a moving to the music in Miami weekender, or even a catching some rays on the beaches of Boca weekender. But don't worry, there's always next weekend.
Whatever kind of weekender you are, there's a Hilton for you. Join the Weekenders. For the lowest prices on 14 hotel brands, book direct at Hilton.com. Must be a Hilton Honors member.
So happy that Suits is going to be joining the LASIK Club with me. He wears glasses now, but he wants to get rid of them. He's not a fan of them. It's an added aggravation in your life that you don't need. And when you go to Panu, too, you putting your eyes into the best in the business, the best in all of South Florida. I totally believe in Panu, and I'm so happy I went. The doctor sat me down. They not only showed their expertise in the conversation we had, but they showed off their state-of-the-art lasers that they use and that they have there at Panu Laser. You're going to feel like you're in good hands, and even if you're apprehensive about it, don't be, because I got to tell you, it is one of the easiest things you will ever do. My procedure took about 90 seconds. That was it. There was no pain. There was no aggravation. I drove myself home, and I was back to work the very next day. So if you're tired of glasses, you don't want contact lenses, you need to go to Panu and enjoy that $500 off they give you just for listening to the KVJ show. They've also got a great payment plan for you with 0 down and 0 interest. Find out more today online, PANNUlaser.com. That's PANNUlaser.com.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Hi,
I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Now through the end of July, Third Federal is taking 0.25% off of all purchase mortgage rates. So I'm here with a few potential home buyers to answer their questions.
0.25% off? That's great. But what if I haven't found a house?
No worries. Get a free pre-approval and we'll hold your rate while you're looking for a house.
Impressive. But what if I haven't sold my home yet?
No problem. Third Federal's one-of-a-kind bridge loan helps you buy before you sell.
Great. But what if my wife doesn't want to move?
I can't help you there. But folks, 0.25% off is too good to pass up. And don't forget, our associates are not on commission. So if you're thinking about buying a home, call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get 3.69%, APR 3.77% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. That's 0.25% off our already guaranteed lowest rates. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-3rd-FED. APR reflects 50% down and is for a $165,000 loan. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. See conditions for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Got a buddy of mine that is so in love with minis. He said, this is absolutely my next car, because a friend of his told him that he got a Mini and he said it's the best car he's ever owned. So he is jumping into the Mini world, and a lot of people are too. You know, they look mini, but they actually are very spacious when you get inside. They've got tons of zip too. The interior is well designed. The engineering on these cars is absolutely unbelievable. When I talk to Mini owners, they love it. And right now at Bremen Mini, they've got some great deals going on the Minis. If you want to jump into this world, if you want to do a test drive, if you just want to check out some of the great models they have, go online to Bremen Mini Palm Beach. It's M-I-N-I Palm Beach. Bremen Mini Palm Beach. Check it out. And when you go to Bremen, you get that Bremen experience, the world-class experience you're not going to get anywhere else. Plus, you get those Club Bremen benefits when you get your car at Bremen Mini. It's an all-access pass to the best VIP events and benefits. Just part of being a consumer at Bremen. There's a great place to go check them out. You can go see Bremen Mini right there. They're on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. And, of course, start by shopping online for your new Mini at Bremen Mini Palm Beach. That's Bremen Mini Palm Beach.
Get to Double D's now for a chance to win the Lady Antebellum VIP experience. Double D's is giving away 1 pair of tickets to this special event, and every person that walks through the door at the ranch will get a free raffle ticket. No purchase necessary. Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Pepsi.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Our skies sunny to partly cloudy throughout the day. A high temperature 92, but the heat index will be over 100. Slow down in the heat. Only a 30% chance for an isolated coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. Tonight's low 80, and for Wednesday, little change, sunny and hot. The high again 92.
All you have to do is stay a minute. This hot track is missing something ice cold. Nothing refreshes like an ice-cold Pepsi. Pepsi. Crisp, smooth, refreshing, delicious. Grab a Pepsi today.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Wednesday night, Virginia is going to be at Double D's, one of our favorite hangs, for the 50 Shades of Men Male Review.
It is fun. I would suggest getting there early, too, because it really starts to get packed. And if you want to get a good little spot, and if you want to get you a free glass of champagne and maybe get a couple little cocktails in you, it's better to get there earlier.
Yeah, when you get there, you get a free glass of champagne. It's handed right to you right away. I know the ladies get kind of crazy. And if you would like to come out and join Virginia, I'm going to give you the hookup right now. A VIP table for 4. You get prime seating, so you're right up front and close. 2 drinks per person and 2 appetizers for the table.
Ooh.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock is when it all starts.
I love it.
So if you'd like to be a part of that, get a crazy crew together and call me up right now, 877-979-WRMF.
When are we doing our dance?
They're ready for you.
I mean, we just got to...
The problem was Kevin had to run it by the queen. Remember, you're supposed to ask her if you're allowed to do a strip tease?
Let me butter her up and get that approval. Yeah, I got to make that happen.
Because it's not as good if it's just Bird doing it solo.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be...
I do. It's not.
No, come on.
It's not going to be good. It'll be like the Chris Farley, Patrick Swayze sketch from Saturday Night Live. Guess who's Chris Farley?
Oh, come on.
We need our Patrick Swayze.
877-979-9763. You got the hookup right now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I got to make up or break up for you here. Do you think that Jean should get back with her man? That is the big question that we got here. And apparently, he wants her back, but it's the way that he broke up with her that he's got her questioning, okay, do you get back with this kind of guy or do you not? Gene, tell me a little bit about this dude and what he did to break your heart and to break up with you.
Hey, guys, I need some help on this because I don't know what to do. I'm torn.
Mm-hmm.
So my boyfriend broke up with me on my birthday.
Oh.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we were together for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just dumped me on my birthday, and that was over 6 months ago. And now all of a sudden he wants me back.
Okay. Is there a reason? I mean, why did he do that? Because, you know, there are a couple days that you would think, unless somebody's really done you wrong and they cheated on you, you wouldn't break up with somebody on Christmas, on a birthday, on a big holiday.
But is that always forbidden? What if they do something ridiculous?
Then they deserve it. Now, did you do something like that? Did you cheat on him at all, Gene?
No, absolutely not. So the week before before my birthday, we were arguing about a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just, right before your birthday, you're stressed, you want to have fun. We might have just both been a little stressed out, and we were arguing a lot.
Yeah.
Over silly, stupid stuff. But he, right on my birthday, I guess he just was over it, and he said, I can't take this anymore. All we do is fight, and I hate fighting. He does hate fighting. I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he just broke up with me.
Okay. All right. And that's not cool, but is this a big statement as to this guy's character?
How was he the rest of the time you were together? Was he a good boyfriend?
Yeah, no, everything was great.
Do you think there's any chance, I know this happens to brides a lot of time, it's their big day, it's all about them. It can happen to some girls on their birthday as well. It's your big day, it's all about you. Brides turn into bridezillas. Were you a birthdayzilla, and were you being just really rude and starting fights with him, and that's why he was like, forget it?
I could have been. I mean, it was my 30th birthday, and, you always want that one to be special.
Sure, it's a lot of pressure. I get it.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so maybe I was, but regardless, I mean, he should understand that. It is my birthday, and it's my day, and, it's one day.
I dated a birthday-zilla before, and it was it was scary.
Birthday-zillas are trouble. You got to really be careful how much of a birthday-zilla you let yourself be. It's your birthday, and yes, it's important to you, but it doesn't have to be important to everybody on that same level as it's important to you. It's not ever going to be as important to him as it is to you, and you need to step back and not put so many expectations on him and other people in your life and turn into a birthday-zilla.
She almost sounds like she's defending him a lot. Like, it almost...
He's a good dude.
Well, just her tone, it's almost like she senses some of the blame herself, and that, yes, he did break up with her on her birthday, which, if you hear that, you might be like going, no, I mean, that guy, what a tool. Who would do something like that? Why would you want to be the tool like that? But I don't know. Maybe she's trying to apologize for him, but she's almost kind of like making him sound like it wasn't that bad.
When I went through the birthzilla thing, the birthdayzilla that I was with this girl for 3 months, and for about 2 weeks before her birthday, she turned into somebody I didn't know, and it was scary. And it kind of gave me a glimpse into what the future might be.
It's real.
If things just don't go her way completely. I mean, there was, and it was one of those things where her birthday lasted for like 7 days. I'm like, they're not 9 years old, first of all, and I have to work. I couldn't go to like her third party. You can't go to my party. When it's your birthday, you eat what you want. You get to watch what you want. She was starting to talk like that.
Yes, it is your day about you, but you can't expect everybody else to put as much emphasis and weight in your day.
It actually scared the hell out of me.
It should, because can you imagine what that girl's going to be like on her wedding day?
Something doesn't go right.
She's going to be a bridezilla.
Or one day I leave cheese out.
No.
Why did you leave the cheese out?
You got to stop putting all these expectations on people and turning into a monster just because you have the stress of party planning. Girls, get your head together.
Okay.
You may have run off a perfectly good man with your behavior.
Okay, so if this is a makeup or a breakup here for Gene, Gene, do you think just because she was dumped on her birthday by her boyfriend, she shouldn't take him back, or is this a makeup situation and take him back?
I think by her tone, she's kind of confessing that she's the problem. Hopefully, she's learned a lesson and she's going to be more peaceful and not fight with him because he told you he doesn't like fighting.
Yeah.
Take him back and try to mend the fence.
I don't know. I'm too in this kind of situation. I've been there before. I ran real quick. I couldn't deal with it. It scared the hell out of me.
Well, he's wanting back in.
Does she take him back?
I don't know, man. What the hell do I know? Yeah, take him back, see where it goes.
Okay, all right.
Jason's just looking at it from the guy's perspective. He wants to call the guy and tell him to run.
I want to tell him to run so bad.
He wants back in. I mean, he's calling her.
So you think that she should take him back, but he shouldn't take her back? He's an idiot for asking her back.
Here's what happened. He went single. He played the field. He didn't like what was out in the field. He's lonely, and he's calling her back.
Yeah.
But she needs to do it better this time.
Okay.
And don't be a bridezilla. Don't be a birthdayzilla.
Because when you break up with somebody, you tend to glorify all the great moments and you forget about all the bad stuff. When you get lonely, loneliness is a weird thing to a person's mind.
He was wrong, but she may have been worse. And
Yes.
it sounds like she knows it.
She does know it.
Yes.
And if you own it and you know it and you fix it,
Yeah.
that's growth, baby.
All right, you think of makeup or breakup here. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Can sound off here on the KVJ show.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me.
Well, a lot of the text messages that are rolling in here are disagreeing on the makeup or breakup here. It was a little while ago that Jean's boyfriend broke up with her on her birthday last year, and now he's come crawling back and wants her back. But she does admit that there were some things that she did wrong, and maybe it was a little bit of a birthday zilla and give him some attitude.
She said there was a lot of fighting that was initiated by her and that he hates fighting.
And we don't know what kind of fighting that was. That was her version.
I'm telling you what it was. She was a birthday zilla.
I just been through
and
it.
Everything had to be all about her. I've seen this kind of girl. They put all these expectations and pressure on themselves and people around them for this party to be perfect. And come on, stop.
I get birthdays are a big deal. I understand that.
Who cares? Just go have fun. Just go and have a lighthearted, fun birthday. It doesn't have to be so pressure-filled.
Well, does Jean make up or does she break up? Somebody text in says, for the makeup, hell no. What if this happens again? He's a wuss for breaking up because of her birthday stress. What about their wedding day? Is he going to pull a Julia Roberts on her?
We still don't know all the details on both sides, though. What did she do during this 3-week period of being insane?
Okay. That's true. But she did in her tone make it sound like she at least admits that she was probably a little over the top at least.
She owned it, and she sounded like she owned it pretty solidly. And if the truth comes out, you know, girls always minimize how much of it was their fault. Guys do it too.
Who is this woman that's in the studio right now?
Guys do it too.
I know, so sensible, huh?
People always
say that one thing you just said a couple seconds ago.
People
you
always
said
minimize how much at fault they were in a fight. She minimizes it. Guys minimize it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If she's being honest and owning it, it's probably much worse than she's even owning up to.
Sarah's on here from Fort Lauderdale. She knows she's a birthday Zill, and apparently this just happened to you the other day, Sarah.
Yeah, it just happened. So.
Well, what happened, and what were you doing that was making you a birthday Zilla?
I just expected him to be there. And so when he wasn't, I flipped out.
But does that make you a birthday Zilla? Now, you say expected him to be there. What was that expectation? Just you expected him to be there for your birthday?
Pretty much.
Was it a party? Were you expecting a lot for him to do? What was the details?
Oh, God, this is kind of sensitive.
Aw. Well, don't cry. I'm sorry.
Well, don't cry because it's good for our ratings.
Cheaper.
Sorry.
So, anyway, no, I had basically a dinner with my family, and then, of course, I wanted him to be there. And he flew out of town, and he decided not to come back for my birthday. So, was it a work thing that he was doing out of town? No, he had off, so he was switching jobs, and he I guess it was a week where it was raining here constantly, and so I was like, yeah, get out of town, like you shouldn't be cooped up, and I don't know, so he got out of town, and he continued that trip all throughout my birthday, and he just kind of, I don't know. So.
Did he do anything for your birthday?
No, he did actually come around. So he eventually, after missing everything, he got me flowers. But he ended up breaking up after all of it. So.
I'm sorry to hear that. Your situation's a little bit different, I think, because
it doesn't sound like you were being a birthday Zilla. A birthday Zilla puts a bunch of demands on her man and her friends, and she has several parties.
And she's mean.
And she's mean about it.
And she yells and she calls you names.
And she's starting fights with you. That's a birthday Zilla.
And then she tells you you're in the wrong career field because you're working too much.
It sounds like maybe your man may have just been uncomfortable maybe with your family. Does he get along with your family?
I think so. I mean, I think, though, I put a lot of hype on my birthday, too. So, I don't know. I like to celebrate. Like, birthdays and holidays, that's my thing. You know?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You're right.
And, you know,
I mean, one party is not bad.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. There is a definite line. Have you ever heard, like, there are some girls that they have their birthday week, and the expectations they put on other people to pamper them, to take care of them, to give them presents and all this kind of stuff. If you do that for more than one day, and I have seen that, where they're like going, well, it's Tuesday. They'd be going, your birthday's not till Saturday.
That's what I dealt with.
It's my birthday week.
That's what I dealt with.
That to me is a birthday Zilla. That's the difference. If you have one day and you love to celebrate other people's birthdays too, and not just your own, that doesn't make you're just a person who likes to celebrate events.
Yeah, you're not the problem.
Celebrating your own. Yeah.
You're not the problem at all.
It doesn't sound like you were fighting with him either. That's a big thing. The birthday Zilla is fighting with everybody.
Yeah.
She's stressed out and she's yelling at people.
And I'm sorry you're sad.
Some people are texting in saying, the makeup breakup here, do not take him back. He dumped you on your birthday. He probably did it to get with another girl. When that didn't work out, now he's back. You need to find somebody else. I mean, the fact that he did on that day is awful.
But what if we found out that she got so mad, she threatened to steal his puppy, and his mother is the worst? You know, we don't know the details of stuff.
I would think you would hopefully put that in if we're having a conversation with you and we're asking, hey,
She's
what
not
else
gonna
did you
put
do?
that in. She's not going to put that in,
Kev.
Nobody would.
Well, okay, if she stole his puppy, then yeah.
Nobody's going to ever admit how evil they were in a fight. They just don't.
We only get one half of the story when one person's on here, and we got to be careful.
We should try to get in touch with him and get his side
Get the
of
real
it.
story.
I mean, if he wants to get back with her, maybe we can be that fence to like bridge them together.
You brought up a good point. She keeps talking great of this guy.
Yeah.
She's really wanting him back.
She wants him back.
There's something about this guy she likes, so he might not be a bad guy. He might have made a bad decision.
She wants him back, but there's something in her telling her, saying, look, you're not respecting yourself if you take back a guy that dumped you on your birthday. And that's why she wants feedback on it. Because she wants him back. She wants to be in a relationship with him. She wants everything to be great. She just wishes that he didn't dump her on her birthday. And she's like going, am I not respecting myself by taking him back?
And I hear that. I really do. Before we heard the details going into that call, I was like, oh, hell no. Don't take him back, girl.
Mm-hmm.
But then when she started owning how much of a birthday zilla she was and how much he hates fighting, it kind of painted a different picture.
Yeah. Well, a majority of the people who have texted in, about 60 to 70% have said, stay with the breakup. Don't take him back. He disrespect you and you shouldn't.
I'd love to talk to him. If she's still out there listening,
yeah.
See if you can get him on the phone with us and let's talk to him about why he broke up with you on his birthday.
And it's hard to really speak on this subject unless you've been in it before, unless you had been through hell with a bridezilla. I mean, it's changed, man.
No, you were with a birthday zilla.
Or whatever the
hell.
hell. It's the same.
Someone else texted in and said, hey, tell Sarah on here from Fort Lauderdale that she did nothing wrong. Sarah, you have every single right to expect your man to be there on your birthday.
Agreed.
That's not being a birthday zilla.
You were not being a birthday zilla.
Yeah, there you go. Well, got your own little makeup or breakup situation. You can go ahead and send us an email about it. We'd love to talk about it on the radio here for you. Mail at kvjshow.com. It's mail at kvjshow.com. It is the newest water park in Florida. If you go to Orlando, you can go and check out Volcano Bay Universal. Got some tickets for you to go and check it out. We got what's that number? Got a couple different questions here we're going to be asking the crew. And if you know the number yourself, it's going to be the easiest win you're ever going to have. Want to try to get these tickets for yourself? Call us up right now, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We're still dealing with that crash in Jupiter that's blocking the right lane on I-95 northbound just after Indiantown Road. Plus a new disabled vehicle, that one in Boynton Beach. You'll find that I-95 southbound at Woolbright Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
This summer, people are experiencing new things in new Chevy vehicles, like going from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat in a Camaro. And trying available adaptive cruise control in a Malibu.
This during freeway traffic would be amazing.
Or conquering a 35-degree slope in a Colorado.
Oh boy, I'm looking straight up. Holy smokes.
And towing 12,000 pounds with a Silverado HD.
I can't tell I'm towing anything.
Experience all the excitement Chevy has to offer for yourself. From the exhilarating Camaro to the sensational Malibu to the adventurous Colorado and the commanding Silverado. Go for thrilling drives and deals at the Chevy Summer Drive.
I want to go to a Chevy dealership right when I get home.
See your South Florida Chevy dealer. Based on initial vehicle movement, Camaro SS Coupe with available 8-speed automatic transmission. Before you buy a vehicle or use it for trailering, carefully review the trailering section of the owner's manual. The weight of passengers, cargo, and options or accessories may reduce the amount you can tow.
I love an expert, and that is Dr. Bradford. When it came to an orthodontist for my daughter, we asked around, talked to other moms, and I kept hearing his name over and over. You know, he has been doing orthodontics here in South Florida for over 20 years. That is experience that I love. He still stays at the forefront, too, of technology. He's got the cool gadgets, the digital scanners, the accelerated orthodontics, the state-of-the-art treatment in both of his facilities, offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Magnolia absolutely loves his staff, loves his facility, loves everybody there, and it's all about the psychology, too, for the kids. He knows how to keep them invested and excited about keeping their braces clean. He's got them all, too. Clear brackets. He's got the regular brackets. He's got Invisalign Teen. You name it, they do it with Dr. Bradford's office. Call him today, 561-694-3006, or go online, orthobybradford.com.
Paradise is close to home. Escape to relaxed luxury at the Forbes 5-star O Palm Beach Resort and Spa, with Florida resident rates starting from $229 now through October 31st. Enjoy summer dining specials and exclusive offers at the award-winning O Spa. With a private beach, no resort fee, and complimentary meals for kids 4 and under, your time to create O moments is now. Book your escape today by visiting opalmbeach.com. That's opalmbeach.com.
There are great deals waiting for you at Raymond Honda. If you're thinking about getting a new car, trust me when I say Hondas have great gas mileage. Hondas have great resale value. Hondas are a great investment, and really that's what it's all about. I've got 2 of them in our driveway, and they won us over. The price point was amazing, and my gas bill, I love the fact that I cut my gas bill in half. That is awesome. True prices, true service, true selection going on now at Raymond Honda. It's the summer clearance. They've got low payments and 0 down. New Hondas from just $199 a month at Raymond Honda. They've got pre-owned vehicles as well. Mike Rodriguez and the team just want to put you behind the wheel of a great car at a great price. It's clearance time, so go see the team at Raymond Honda. This deal for $199 a month is a lease program on a 36-month deal for the 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a brand new Raymond Honda vehicle. Go see them, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at RaymondHondaPB.com.
Today I'd like to talk to you about Winfinity. With the Week for Life scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery, you can win for life. With a top prize of up to $5,000 a week. For life, the winning goes on and on and on and on and on. Week for Life scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Win up to $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Are you tired of sitting at home waiting for a service tech to come and take care of your air conditioner because it broke down? If you say yes to any of this stuff, you're with the wrong company. Go with EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing. First of all, it shouldn't even get to the point that your air conditioner is breaking down. I don't even leave it to chance. Every single spring, I have EDS come out to my house. They do a full diagnostic test on my air conditioner, and they can tell me whether or not this thing is going to last for the entire summer, and you definitely want it to, especially on a day like today. And the thing you're going to love about their service techs, they're on time every time, and they guarantee it. They're knowledgeable, and when they come in, isn't it great to see somebody actually loves their job? Sean sat down and for 5 minutes was gushing about EDS, how he's with another company before it, how much he loves working for them. And I love to see that because it means that they're doing things right. And should there be something wrong with your air conditioner, they can hook you up with a qualifying, energy-efficient Trane air conditioner with 0% APR for up to 60 months or up to $1,000 in trade-in allowance. So if you don't feel like you're getting enough out of your air conditioning company, time for the switch, baby. EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Just go online, edsairconditioning.com. That's edsairconditioning.com.
Floridians everywhere are turning into energy experts with new smart tools from FPL. With your online energy dashboard and the new FPL mobile app, you can stay on top of your energy use anytime, anywhere. And with the new projected bill feature, you have time to learn how to save even more. Take the online home energy survey at fpl.com/easy to save, and you could save up to $300 a year.
Make Wednesdays a bar hopping night all over City Place. Don't miss City Place on tap with 10 great City Place hotspots. You'll get the best specials on drinks and apps. Every Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m., you can get $3 beers, $4 wines, $5 cocktails, and $6 appetizers. Plus, you get free parking and live music. It's City Place on tap every Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. Summer's happiest hours happen at City Place.
See your authorized Dodge dealer and experience a world of performance, design, and fuel efficiency. Schedule a test drive. Go to Dodge.com and check out the powerful lineup.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you the latest. It sounds like the original cast of Modern Family is back, and now the kids have signed new deals too. How much do the kids on Modern Family make? Interesting, coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Brand new water park in Florida called Volcano Bay. This is the third park at Universal Studios. A lot of hype about it. I know a lot of people are checking it out. And I want to give you the hookup right now. We have got tickets to Volcano Bay. Got a pair for you. What you got to do is just tell us, what's that number? Now, I got a question here for you. I'm going to start off here with, I think, Jaybird on this one.
Yeah, love it.
Age before beauty. You go first, Bird.
Now, the question I got here for you. It is number one again this week, Despacito, on the Billboard Hot 100.
It's Rocco's cut.
It is, huh?
He loves him some Despacito.
A lot of people are loving that song. And it has been number one consecutively on the Hot 100 for how many weeks now, Jaybird?
I believe it's a record now, and it has been reached the 15th week.
15th week at number one. Now, Anna is on here from West Palm Beach. Anna, you got to tell me, 15 is the real number 15, or is the actual number lower or higher than 15? What do you think?
Oof, that's harder. I know you guys have been talking about it. I'm going to go the same.
Going to go the same? You're going to say Jaybird nailed it? Jaybird is wrong, unfortunately. Yeah.
Dang it, Jason.
Unfortunately wrong. Okay. That's all right. That's your one miss that you're allowed. You got to get the next two, okay?
What was the real number?
It's been 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
Looks like it might be doing it another week as well.
Okay.
Should we, if we don't know the real answer, should I answer like this? 14 weeks? Just to kind of give them a...
You think that helps? Yeah, I mean, maybe at this point, because she needs a little bit of love, needs a little bit of help.
We want people to win, right?
And we do. And has got to nail the next two to get these tickets to Volcano Bay.
Got it.
Virginia, I'm going to ask you, how old is Justin Bieber? Who sings on one version of Despacito? Good.
Good. I'm glad you do, because I don't. I'm going to say Justin Bieber is 23.
Okay.
Yes.
You're going to agree. You think Virginia got it right as well?
Yeah, we have the same birthday.
Uh-huh. You are correct, yes.
Yay.
Definitely paid off, yes. He is 23 years old. Okay, final one. You get this right, and you're going to Volcano Bay.
Whoop, whoop, Volcano Bay.
All right. How many Super Bowls have the Miami Dolphins won?
Ooh.
How many Super Bowls have the Miami Dolphins won? I'll let you two put it together. What do you guys think? Agree on a number.
2?
I don't think it's 2.
1? Is it 1? Perfect season. They have a perfect season.
They do have one perfect season.
But I feel like in the 40s, something had to have happened. Were they even around the 40s?
I don't think we're helping.
2?
We're going with a very wavering 2.
Very uncertain 2. Anna, what do you think? Is the actual number lower, higher, or did Jaybird nail it with 2?
Well, this is a hard one because I'm a Patriots fan. I know about the perfect season.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go
Google
with lower. Make it 1.
Gotta go with 1.
What is it, Kevin?
The actual answer is 2.
I got it right.
Yeah.
They won it, what, 83 they won it?
No, 73, 74.
Yeah, 74.
Yeah. Okay.
They won back to back.
Huh?
They went back to back, huh?
73, 74, yeah. I
Wow.
just did a quick search on that, yeah.
73 and 74 or the 73-74 season?
It says they won 2 Super Bowls, and then it listed it as 73, 74.
Huh.
Yeah, when I do a quick Google search.
Believe me, if we're wrong, someone's going to let us know in 3,
If we're wrong, there's a Dolphins fan screaming at his radio.
Yeah, let me double check it here, see what it says.
I trust the Bronx.
Yeah, because I had to guess on that as well. I only know about the perfect season.
The
That's all
perfect
they talk
season,
about.
yeah.
I don't know. It's pulling up the Wikipedia. It's a
Who
little bit
cares,
longer.
right? I mean, it's 2. We all know it's 2.
Okay, just in case I'm wrong, I'll give you tickets anyway, okay?
Yay!
Awesome.
There you go. So we won't have to debate whether or not I should have given her tickets. I did, but whether or not they won 2, we can debate that.
That's why you're awesome, Kevin.
No, I know. Thanks, Virginia. All right, we do have more tickets for that, too. If you want the hookup, we'll give you more chances to win.
And when you go to Volcano Bay, please take pictures and send them to us and tell us how it was, because nobody here has seen it yet or even been to it. It's brand new.
Can that game be played on the road trip today? The Who's Higher? I guess I need another player, don't I? It can't be just me.
Who's higher? Well, hopefully
Denny's
neither
plays
one
that
of
every
you
day.
are high and driving.
That's not what I meant.
Not what I meant.
KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in just a second, it is so interesting. I love hearing what the big names on Modern Family are making. We know that the major actors, the Ed O'Neills, the Julie Bowens, the Sofia Vergara's, they locked in their deals, but now the kids have been locked in for 2 more years. How much do these kids make per episode? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. Before we do that, Chelsea Handler is being accused of stealing a trademarked brand name. I guess Chelsea did this segment on her Netflix show called Abroad,
Okay.
meaning like a girl overseas.
Oh, clever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the segment actually legally belongs to a broad named Paula, who's been doing it as a part of this online travel magazine article for years, and she's not happy. She posted on her Facebook page, somebody already owns the trademark to that. Guess who? Coming for you, Chelsea Handler. So I'm sure that will be a little lawsuit she has to settle out of court. In other news, it looks like James Cromwell got arrested again. He was in the movie Babe.
Yeah.
And then Babe, Pig in the City.
Pig in the City, yeah.
He's an activist, but he's getting up there. He's 77 years old. He was arrested this time at a PETA protest out front of the SeaWorld in San Diego. He was yelling at people as they were walking in about the orcas and how SeaWorld sucks.
I think that when people are doing the animal stuff like that, they're going in kind of wanting to get arrested. I think it's a badge of honor to get arrested for what they believe in.
Yeah, he just got out of jail for a sit-in that he did as a protest. I mean, literally just got right out of jail, went right back to protesting. So this is what Cromwell does.
Making it count, huh?
Yeah, he's making it count.
Yeah, he's making his days count. Good for him. I mean, you got to be passionate about something, right?
That's true.
Good for you, Cromwell. And finally here, what are the kids on Modern Family making? Now all the kids have been locked in for 2 more years with new contracts that did indeed include salary increases. So there's 2 tiers of kids. There's the older kids like the Sarah Hyland, Ariel Winter, and Rico Rodriguez. And there's the younger kids. I don't know their names, but there's 2 different tiers of kids. So the older kids, they got salary increases of over 40%. They've gone from making about $350,000 an episode to now making about $500,000 per episode. Those older kids, wow. The younger kids, they got salary increases that take them to over $100,000 an episode, but I guess they use them much less because of the way that
bit parts. I mean, $100,000 as a kid.
Over $100,000 an episode. Those little young kids are making from Modern Family. Wow.
There's some deals where you sign on where you're not even in the episode, but you get paid because you're part of the team, depending on who does your contract.
Wow. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, you got a good secret for us. If you do, you can text it in anonymously right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Told you I had some extra Volcano Bay Universal tickets, and I do. So if you want to get the hookup on that, if you'll come on with us and actually tell us a little bit about your secret, then we've got those Volcano Bay tickets for you. 877-979-WRMF. If you just got to get something off your chest, you can do that and do it anonymously. If you don't want to come on the radio, you don't have to. Just let us know what is going on. 877-979-9763. Looking for your secrets right now. This is Charlie Puth.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you won. Oh, I know that dress is karma, you regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Now I'm all up on you. What you expect, baby? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you.
All right, you got a secret? Something juicy you want to share with us right now? You can. Text it to us anonymously, 877-979-WRMF. If you actually come clean about on the radio, then we hook you up with tickets to Volcano Bay Universal. All right, here's what we got. You tell me which ones you think are the best ones we got right now. Is there something that you're itching for? Okay, somebody texted in and said, I have seen Jaybird naked. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
I like that one.
I feel there might be a lot of hype and there's going to be a bunch of nothing on that because he's been pretty much naked. Yeah. As a Jaybird.
Well, let's not judge.
It's probably just somebody saw something on Kvj Tv or, I mean.
And if it's an ex-girlfriend rolling over on me, I'd like to not take that call.
We speed those to the front of the line.
Somebody texting in, I got a coworker that might be pregnant and it's not her husband's.
Oh.
Okay. Someone else said, I've been divorced for 13 months now. My ex-husband has a girlfriend and we have been having sex ever since we separated.
Oh.
Wait, what now?
She's divorced from him, and he's got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend doesn't know that they're still hooking up, even though they're
I
divorced.
don't know. We're doing so much cheating stuff.
I
Cheating's
know.
getting played out, man. Let's do something other than cheating.
Yeah, let's talk to one of your ex-girlfriends.
Well, that's terrible.
Good call, Virginia.
Amen.
Hook her up.
Let's get that girl on.
There's no way that's an
You
ex-girlfriend.
get in front of the line. You get a fast pass, sweet pea.
No way that's an ex-girlfriend.
Someone else texted and said, my job thinks that my husband and I split up, but the truth is he's in prison and nobody knows at work.
Oh.
That's what I'd said.
That's heavy.
Was it murder?
I don't know, J-Bud.
What
We'd
a
have
great
to-
way to handle that. Yeah, say that you broke up and that's why he's not around.
We'd have to bring her on to try to figure out the truth. All right. Coworker might be pregnant. It's not her husband's. Job thinks my husband and I split up. He's actually in the prison.
Or Jaybird naked.
What is a Jaybird naked? Denny's, what is it?
You take a big chance on it. That's the problem here.
Denny's, is it a male or female? Is it this jokey dude? I'm not interested. But if it's a lady from the past, those are always juicy and get him a little nervous.
He running around all kinds of crazy right now.
He's trying to
Look at him.
move her and a shaker behind the
Why never
scenes.
seen him
when
get
he
so
won-
fast?
Yesterday, wasn't he complaining about all this back pain he had? Meanwhile, he comes in here, he's fleeting.
He's healed.
I'm not healed. I'm just trying to protect myself.
I've never seen a guy move so quick.
So we get a little antsy over here.
Is it a girl or a guy?
We don't know. It's on a text.
Yeah,
They didn't call.
That's the problem. Is like it's all this stuff's anonymous, Virginia. We don't know. That's why we give you tickets if you come on and talk a little bit more about it. Because if there's something that's really, scratching your interest. But here's the thing: is sometimes too people have been doing this to us. They give you like a lot of hype in the text, and then we kind of been had. We get them on, and there's like nothing to it.
Or the story has to actually be good. It can't just be, I saw Jay Bird naked. Yeah, I watched you guys do Naked Olympics one year.
And that's what I think it is.
And it's like, oh, well, that's a letdown. But if you were his ex-girlfriend.
Let's really try to ruin each other's lives. Let's go ahead and do that. What are you laughing at?
How's it going to ruin your life?
Your
Your past is your past. Own it, baby.
Okay.
Let's start talking about your past.
He's definitely not feeling that one about the person who texted and said they saw Jaybird naked.
Fine. If you want to talk about past, let's all talk about past.
I think that this person who has seen him naked needs to give us some more details.
It's not going to be...
Are they an ex or are they some dude just trying to be funny?
Here's the other thing, too. Sometimes people get on the horn and they lie, too. What if someone gets out, I saw Jaybird. Someone just said that I slept with somebody in Port St. Lucie. I've been to Pizzle in a year. There's lies that go on.
Are we sure?
Yes, we're sure.
All right.
That one doesn't feel like it's going to go very far.
I'm with Kevin.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to protect my boy. I'm trying to protect the audience.
What is this? Sausage sticking together?
No, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think we're going to get him on, and we're going to just be like,
is it such a bad thing if you are protecting your boy?
Yeah.
We don't even take the time to investigate. Okay.
And you're right about the cheating thing, too. It's like,
It's played, man.
I get it. Yeah. So, to me, you got two options. I got a coworker that might be pregnant, and it's not her husband's, or my job thinks that my husband and I split up, but the truth is he's in prison and nobody knows at work.
Oh, that one's juicy. I like that one because
Okay.
what did he go to prison for?
Okay. All right, Denny's, try that one out. See if you can get a hold of him. And, boy, people are texting in some new ones as well. There's a couple more that have come in.
What else you got?
Were Jaybird naked?
My wife recently told me that she has bathed with a famous female celebrity.
Ooh.
Okay, we getting tricked on that, or is that
That
pretty
could be
good?
a trickster one.
I don't know. It kind of got me, though.
I can see that being them duping us.
Hot girl on girl bath time?
Because we hear about
Dang
it.
it.
If the story doesn't hit, we hear about it. That was
I
lame.
know.
You got.
You love girl on girl bath time?
I'm sensing another like Jaybird naked. I think it's all a bunch of hype.
Oh, geez. Yeah, there's so many other twist ones, but this one's twisted too. My husband and I recently divorced because he's having a romantic relationship with his half-sister and no one knows but me and his daughter.
Half-sister?
That's twisted, but I know. We're getting away from the cheating.
But it is a little twisted.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know, man.
I know.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know if I even want to know anyone's secrets anymore.
Oh, man. Okay. And you're right. I'm a librarian, and I'm having a very serious, intimate relationship with one of the students at my job.
Wait, what?
Elementary school librarian.
Oh, my gosh, Virginia.
Come on.
Wow, that's. But then again, doesn't somebody win tickets on this? Don't they win
They're
some?
supposed to. I mean, that's the whole thing. Yeah.
You win tickets for revealing the secret.
But what if it is something?
That's why you got to choose carefully.
But that's just it. We've given out tickets before, and they've done something horrible to somebody. It's really rewarding bad behavior.
But I mean, it's all about the juice, baby. Is it juicy? Is it an interesting story?
You want both. You want juice without being like going, here you go, awful person. Have
That's
some
why
tickets.
it's a tough bit for me, because you want the juicy secrets, but people who are actually good people who have never cheated or why are you guys giving them concert tickets when they're ruining people's lives?
Well, okay, well, if that's the case, then you got my wife recently bathed with a famous female celebrity. Okay. I mean, that one qualifies, right? The other one that my job thinks that my husband and I split up, but the truth is he's in prison. Nobody at work knows. That would qualify. So I don't know. You got those two right there.
Are they juicy enough? That's the other dilemma.
Okay. Librarian that's having a very serious, intimate relationship with one of my students at my job. I don't know. It depends upon what that is. That boy, you run the rough. I mean, okay, if it's a job like, let's say they work in a prison library, that's still kind of scandalous.
What about if they're in college?
If they're
It's a
in college,
college student. He's an adult.
Right, then that's not a problem, right? That's just...
What if it's a high school librarian?
Why would you call in for concert tickets to risk...
Not concert tickets.
What are we giving away?
Yeah, we're giving away water park tickets.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But maybe there'll be a concert at the water park. You never know.
Frankenstein. Sorry.
I tired. I'm sorry.
I still vote for Jay Bird Naked.
They didn't even follow up. I'm interested in seeing what they got. If they got some heat, all right.
Are they saying if they're a girl or a boy?
They're not. Not from the text. Denny's would have to follow up on that.
All right, Denny's, follow up on that.
Okay, I think the one that I keep going back to, it's out of South Florida. It's somewhere else. My wife, I feel like I'm gonna get taken now. I want to know who she took a bath with.
All right, let's do
that.
But
I think that's kind of my vote. What else do you guys have? I don't want to influence everybody. Well, but I think that's my vote.
How about this? We'll pick yours, and if for some reason it sucks, you have to give your number out on the air. Punishment for the ones we pick. I think the audience deserves it.
Which one are you picking?
I am picking. I forgot what we have. We have.
It's like working with an amnesia patient.
It is.
Or Alzheimer's.
I don't care. Honestly, whatever you guys decide.
Okay, it is. My job thinks that my husband and I split up. Truth is, he's in prison.
I'll do the prison one.
Okay. That's the one you like, Virginia.
You don't want girl-on-girl bath? I feel like girl-on-girl bath is a trick.
I know. I kind of do, too.
Dude, you know what? I changed my answer. Mm-hmm. Girl-on-girl bath, let's do this thing. Let's rip off the Band-Aid and let's get in it.
Okay. And Virginia, do you have another thought? I'll hold on to the other one that you like. Maybe for next week.
It's 2 against 1, but I do like the husband went to prison and wife is just saying they split.
Okay. Okay, you do like that one.
But I also am intrigued by girl-on-girl bath. I just don't want to be let down.
Okay, we're going to, I'll have Denny's do a quick little just search of the two, and we're going to find out if the bath is really, because if it's, he'll find out the secret, and then he'll give a thumbs up or thumbs down if it's worthy of going on the radio.
A lot of power, Denny's.
Yeah.
Don't blow it.
Denny's has that power, so I'll have him make the call.
So we'll give out his number if it sucks.
Absolutely.
All right,
if we're like, yeah, that's it.
And Denny's, do the Jay Bird Naked one, too, off the air.
Okay, we'll figure out what secret we got coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We've got a pair of accidents right now in Palm Beach County. The first one, I-95 northbound in Jupiter. That's blocking the right lane just after Indiantown Road. The second one on your surface streets in West Palm Beach. That's a crash on Belvedere Road at 5th Street. We also have a little bit of debris on the roadways to keep an eye out for. That one in Lake Worth. You'll find that I-95 southbound just before Forest Hill Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
It happens every summer. Baseball fans relish the opportunity to see a new crop of rising stars, while car enthusiasts relish the opportunity to own one of our stars. At the Mercedes-Benz summer event, you can get the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams for less than you thought possible, like the supremely intelligent E-Class sedan, winner of a Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Auto Tech Award. Lease the 2017 E300 sports sedan for $569 a month for 36 months with $4,863 due at signing. Hurry in for this once-in-a-summertime opportunity. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through July 31st, 2017. For more information, visit KelleyBlueBooksKBB.com. Kelley Blue Book is a registered trademark of Kelley Blue Book Co. Inc. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach. Or visit on the web at MBUSA.com.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at advanceautoparts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
You know, if you are bummed because you can't make it to the gym like I was yesterday, something came up at the very last minute and I had gym guild all day. Here's one thing you should do. Just get yourself a great piece of equipment in your very own home if you got the room. Sadly, I do not in my house right now, but one of these days, baby, I am going to be going to Busybody Gyms to Go. They have got great equipment, the same kind of equipment that you will get in your regular gym. I'm talking about Precor, Life Fitness, Stairmaster. They have got it all. And if you got the room, they can put up anything you want. If you want a home gym, if you want an elliptical machine, if you want a rower, they have got it all. And the cool thing too, they'll actually set it all up in your home for you. So it is super easy. All the way from Miami to Vero Beach, no problem. And you get 12 months interest-free financing when you go online to gyms2go.com. GYMSTOGO.com. That's GYMSTOGO.com. They've also got pool tables from Brunswick, air hockey tables, foosball, ping pong. It's all there. So if you're looking for a fun activity or to just maybe shed some pounds, you need to go with Busybody Gyms to Go.
Floridians everywhere are turning into energy experts with new smart tools from FPL. With your online energy dashboard and the new FPL mobile app, you can stay on top of your energy use anytime, anywhere. And with the new projected bill feature, you have time to learn how to save even more. Take the online home energy survey at fpl.com/easy to save, and you could save up to $300 a year.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Ladies, they are back. The hottest male review around is back Wednesday at the Ranch at Double D's. It's the 50 Shades of Men Male Review Ladies Night Out. Don't miss this night of hot guys. Visit ddwpb.com for info and tickets.
Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Now through the end of July, Third Federal is taking 0.25% off of all purchase mortgage rates. So I'm here with a few potential home buyers to answer their questions.
0.25% off? That's great, but what if I haven't found a house?
No worries. Get a free pre-approval and we'll hold your rate while you're looking for a house.
Impressive, but what if I haven't sold my home yet?
No problem. Third Federal's one-of-a-kind bridge loan helps you buy before you sell.
Great, but what if my wife doesn't want to move?
I can't help you there. But folks, 0.25% off is too good to pass up. And don't forget, our associates are not on commission. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get 3.69%, APR 3.77% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. That's a 0.25% off our already guaranteed lowest rates. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-3rd-FED. APR reflects 50% down and is for a $165,000 loan. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. See conditions for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
I feel so bad for my friend. He just moved, maybe 6 months ago, and now he has to move again. And when he moved 6 months ago, I totally introduced him to Greek Moving and Storage, and he used them, and he loved them, and he called me, and he's like, this is the only thing that has my mind at ease. Just knowing that, yes, I have to move again. It's only been 6 months, but Greek Moving and Storage, they are the only thing helping me keep my sanity about having to move again so quickly, because they were so good with his first move. He said they were amazing, superheroes. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins. They are so good at what they do. Everybody says the same thing. They love them. They're going to give you the best move ever guarantee. Stress-free, on time, on budget. Call them up today and get all the details. A free quote is waiting for you. ** Greek on your mobile phone. That's ** Greek, or you can go online, GreekMoving.com. They're full service. They'll pack your stuff for you. They'll move your stuff. They'll unpack it at the new place. It is amazing to watch them work. GreekMoving.com. They're also your last-minute moving specialist. Get ready for your best move ever.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Staples.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Our skies sunny to partly cloudy throughout the day. A high temperature 92, but the heat index will be over 100. Slow down in the heat. Only a 30% chance for an isolated coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. Tonight's low 80, and for Wednesday, little change, sunny and hot. The high again 92.
Staples has low prices on everything your kids need for back to school. Get everything they need for less at Staples, like Staples filler paper and 12-pack of wood pencils for just 50 cents while supplies last. Limit 5 and $7.29. Staples, it's pro time.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got an email from Kat in Sunrise. She said, hey, I hear you guys are actually going to be in Fort Lauderdale on Friday. Oh, yeah, Kat, we are. Another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke going back to Blue Martini. It is in the Galleria Mall there. It's on Sunrise. You just I-95, Sunrise, boom, jump east. You'll see it, Galleria Mall right there, starting at 7 o'clock on Friday.
Fancy.
So, Kat, everybody in Broward, make sure you come on out. We will see you this Friday. We have a couple drinks, sing a couple songs, it gets goofy, we have a good time.
Yeah, get your karaoke song together. Start thinking about what you want to sing. It is really fun.
Sing a couple songs. Me and Virginia did a full album.
I know. Even Suits putting in some action up there.
Suits brought the house down.
We did. We were all singing it up. So we'll see you guys on Friday in Lauderdale.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Denny's has done the investigation here, and he told us which secret we need to hear. They've been texting in like crazy, and we got a text here from out of South Florida. It says, my wife recently told me that she bathed with a famous female celebrity. Then he says this is the one to go with.
Oh, gosh, I hope it's Virginia.
Okay, we got Brian on here. All right, Brian, we're all dying to know, who is this female celebrity that your wife bathed with?
All right, so at the time, her name was Liv Rundgren.
Okay, Liv Rundgren.
And so that has a little bit more of a story with it, but she then found out that she was Steven Tyler's daughter and became Liv Tyler.
Oh, that's right, because didn't they think Todd Rundgren was the husband or the father? Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
How old was she?
This was in elementary school.
You got us!
It's all hot until then. I'm like,
you duped us!
Tell me more. Oh, dang. Okay. All right. Very nice. Well played, Brian. Well played. There you go.
Were we duped, or was that worth it?
Did she ever, did they ever stay in contact? When was the last time she talked to her?
It has been a long time. We just recently were up in Maine on a family vacation, and that's where they're from. And so she was just showing me around and saying, this is where I went to school. She said, oh, I was really good friends with Liv Rundgren then, and I would spend the night at their house all the time. And then I said, you mean Liv Tyler? And she said, yeah. And she And then, of course, when she brought up that he used to take baths together, I'm like, well, that sounds kind of scandalous. Like, I guess we could use that sometime in the future.
Well, who would have known it'd pay off on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Brian. Hang on for us, okay, bud?
Okay.
Think about that, though. I didn't even really fully know that story, I don't think. But that's kind of crazy.
Later in her life, she realized that Steven Tyler was her dad. Is that how it works?
And not only that, but your mom has been with two famous musicians. So I guess Ma is a little bit of a,
groupie.
A little bit of a groupie.
When they introduced when he first saw Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's like, yeah, that's my daughter. They look identical.
Oh, identical, yeah. And you got to wonder, did she look at pictures of Steven Tyler? Because I'm sure she did, Liv Tyler, growing up, and ever be like, wow, that guy looks a lot like me. Because she probably heard stories about her mom at least knew him.
How old was she when she found out that Todd Rundgren wasn't her dad?
She was doing those Aerosmith videos like in her late teenage years, wasn't she? Early 20s?
Yeah,
Liv
for
Tyler?
sure. Yeah. She also did a movie where she exposed her breasts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, tell us more.
Well, you saw the nipple very well.
Do you know the name of the movie?
Stealing Beauty.
Okay.
Yeah, you better believe I remember.
All right. Interesting stuff. Anybody famous you ever knew, like when they were a kid? Anybody got any of those kind of like celebrity connections? That is kind of cool. So when I was a kid, I knew Liv Tyler.
Who did I know?
I don't think I knew anybody famous. Or nobody famous from my town.
Yeah, the fake Rod Stewart is all I got.
Yeah, he's always
caught it. He's always hitting the ale houses.
I see him.
Oh, he's a local celebrity.
I see him in Publix.
I do. I see him in Publix. We talk a lot about the fake Rod Stewart, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So this thing, did you see the thing that was trending last night on Twitter? Hashtag add family ruin a song. What it means is you would take like a song title and you would put in like somebody that would be in your family. Could be a specific name, but it could be mom, dad, grandma, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, something like that.
Like the Ann Hot Legs.
What's that?
Ann Hot Legs. My Aunt Ann Hot Legs. Isn't that her song Hot Legs by Rod Stewart? Hot Legs. I got those hot legs.
Yeah, well, let me give you an example of like something they did. Okay, I'll play the game. I'll give you the actual song title, and you give me an example of how you can ruin it by adding a family member. And I'll tell you which one was trending. There's the song Bad to the Bone. Add a family member, ruin the song. How do you change it? Bad to the Bone should be...
My dad has a bone. No, that's Sorry.
It's not that hard. You just replace bad with dad. Dad to the bone.
Well, that one's not as... Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Dad to the bone, when you kind of think about that, that could be kind of dirty.
Dad to the bone.
Dad to the bone.
All right. Give me another one.
Okay. Hall & Oates. Your Kiss is on my list. Add a family, ruin a song. Let's see who's got the better answer here.
Your Kiss is on my Ann. Am I doing it wrong still?
Your grandma's kiss is on my list.
Which one do you like better, Virginia's or mine?
The one they did, I think I like it a little bit better than your options. Your Sis is on my list. You don't think that's better than the one you guys threw out?
Your Kiss is on my Ann? Why are you kissing my Ann?
I'm going to give you one more. Try to make this thing work.
Because this bit is going terrible.
Yeah. Because you guys are not doing... Like, honestly, no one would retweet any of these.
Give us another chance.
Okay. I'm going to give you one more to give me one that somebody actually might retweet. Okay. How about A Kiss from a Rose? You know, the Seal song, A Kiss from a Rose. Add a family member, ruin the song. A Kiss from a Rose. I'll let you know the one they had, and we'll see if you can do one that's either the same or better. A Kiss from a Rose. Add a family member, ruin a song. What do you got?
A kiss from a bro. A kiss from my bros. It's stupid, right?
Okay, that's your answer. Do you have one, Virginia?
No, I don't like it.
Okay.
I like it, and I'm
a kiss
terrible
from my
at it.
bros.
Well, I thought it had to be clever, like the last one.
It's you add a family member in it, and you ruin the song. The one that I saw trending, A Kiss from Aunt Rose.
That's stupid.
You don't like that one? You
I
think yours is better?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right, I want you to go tweet that out with the hashtag @FamilyMemberRuinASong, and I want to see if anyone likes it at all.
They're not. I mean, I posted something. I posted 3 things up today. It's getting nothing.
Nothing's working for you.
My
huh?
Corey Feldman post is not doing
Really?
well. It's doing okay. I mean, it's not great.
So many people were excited you're going.
Really? You and Kevin?
I'm hearing a slight buzz.
A slight buzz.
Slight.
Coming up here in a minute, I know you guys had a fun Uber driver on Friday night when you guys were heading to Blue Martini in Boca.
We did. I always get lucky. I use Lyft.
Yeah.
I use Lyft, and I always get lucky with my drivers. When I let Jaybird pick, we get the most whacked out, doesn't speak English, makes weird grunting noises.
Yeah. This seems to be one of the newer kind of like things that we have now, because when we were all just taking cabs before there was Uber and Lyft, you didn't hear a lot of stories about interesting things that were happening with the driver and, you know, the driver messing around and all that kind of stuff.
Because it was different, because now everybody and their mother's becoming an Uber or Lyft driver, and they've only been, like, everyone's doing it.
And the standards may be a little bit lower. It's not really, it's a part-time job. It's not their real job, so they really only care half as much.
And it's their car too, so if they want to tell you to get the hell out, they'll get the hell out of my car. It's my property.
You're right.
I don't know if you heard about the Uber video that is going viral. The guy in Boston was taking a ride, and what his Uber driver was doing in the front seat has got everybody talking.
I did hear about this.
Oh, yeah.
It reminded me of my girlfriend. Remember that story I told you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you got to refresh us with that story.
It's juicy.
It's some very interesting stuff. If you've not heard of the viral video yet, I'll let you know all about it coming up next.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. It's the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill.
Boy, I got to tell you, some of the Uber rides are getting a little bit more interesting with time. Now, Virginia, you had a story about one of your friends, and something interesting was happening with her Uber ride.
It was after Sunfest, so a lot of cocktails had been had on the barge all day long.
Sunfest.
And my girlfriend lives really far from Sunfest, so she's like way out west.
So they had a chance to talk and get to know one another.
They did. Her and her Uber driver hit it off, and she, maybe about 10 minutes into the ride,
That's all it took?
decided to move.
Wow.
Wait.
That's,
I'm not
oh my
finished.
That's not even an
gosh.
episode of Full House.
10 minutes into the ride, decided to move from the back seat to the front seat so they could talk.
And mid-ride.
Mid-ride.
So at a stoplight, she gets out in the car and sits there.
Pretty much.
All right.
And so they're talking. He brings her to a convenience store because she wants to get some water and try to get her wits about her before she goes back into her house. So she goes into the convenience store. He waits for her, and she comes back out, and they're talking some more, and he drives her home. But they're going slow. They're not in a hurry.
Slow it down. We need some music. let's paint
You
a picture.
really want to get into this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
One thing led to another, and I guess the Uber driver started looking tasty to her.
Who made the first move?
She says it was her.
And what happened?
She started by putting her hand on his leg and
Oh, yeah.
rubbing his leg while he was driving.
Oh, yeah.
He did not object.
She started to rev his engine.
She did.
Really?
She said she gave him some sweet little kisses on his neck.
Really?
Okay, this is what? This is about 15 to 20 in.
This makes me want to be an Uber driver.
This is about 30 in at this point.
Okay,
Wow.
and then how did it finish? Radio friendly. What's the proper?
What's the proper way to say that?
The low
Service agreement?
service agreement.
She serviced his engine.
Okay.
Now, would she be mad if she's driving around right now? Hopefully in an
I'm
Uber
not
car.
saying who it is.
But she knows you know that story. Is
well,
she
she
mad?
came to brunch on. This happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
She came to brunch and announced it to a table of 12.
Hopefully
So-
she brushed her teeth.
She did. Everybody at the table was impressed.
Impressed?
That's a legendary story.
Impressed?
Legendary story.
Hey, are you impressed or are you more shocked? I think shock is probably the
Shocked and just, wow, thank you for spicing up our brunch.
I don't know.
Good heavens.
Is impressed the right word or more shock?
I'm a little stunned.
Stunned, yeah.
But the sad thing is if she tells a story and you're not shocked, what does that say about the friend?
Does she ever talk to this? Did she ever talk to him again?
Yeah, well, what happened too, I mean, she was a mess and she left her phone in his car.
Okay.
So the Uber driver came back the next day and gave her her phone. He had put his number in it. And he's like, look, if you ever need a driver
All
again,
right.
you don't even have to go through Uber. You can call me directly.
Of course. You don't even have to tip him. I mean, he's got what he needs.
She went to go check her emails to see if she had an Uber receiit.
Yep.
No charge.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
if you still get charged, that's kind of...
The girl rode free.
So that's all it takes?
Okay. There was an exchange of service. That's called prostitution.
Wow.
Is it? No, it's not prostitution.
I mean...
No.
No, you're right.
This might be happening in a lot of Ubers, though. The viral video is this guy in Boston got into an Uber and he didn't do anything. He was just sitting there, but there was an Uber driver and a chick in the front seat. And as they're driving him...
Wait, he's in the back?
Yes.
And the Uber driver has a chick in the front seat.
Yeah, already when he gets in the car.
I've had that happen before.
And the next thing you know, they start getting all over each other, and the exact same scenario happens, except he's just back there like, is this really happening? So he does what any of us would do. He, of course, gets his phone out, starts recording a video.
Smart guy.
With one hand, where's the other hand?
He then posted the amateur video on Uber's Facebook page. Now, so far, they've given him a refund and a $10 credit. That's what he got for getting to witness that show and get himself a viral video.
I mean, what does he want? He's not complaining, is
Yeah,
he?
he needs to settle down.
Well, I think he is kind of complaining, actually, because he's like in the Uber.
That's an exciting
Or at least just saying, hey,
story.
look, this is what's going on.
But not everyone's twisted like we are. Not everyone does a radio show and wants weird things to talk about.
I would be like, oh my gosh, this is the most awesome day ever. If I had an Uber and that was going on, as long as we were safe.
Do you tip extra for the show? Are you that impressed?
I think I'm the kind of guy that if that's going on, I eventually have to say something. Not judgy. I'm like, wow, you guys are animals, very carnal in here, aren't you?
I get my video that I need, but then I kind of want to get out. I don't want to ride the full
Exactly.
way. I don't want to go the distance. You can drop me off at the corner.
I'm still shocked about Virginia's story. I've heard it twice now. I still have
Still
so
not
many
enough,
more
huh?
because I know who this person is. It's crazy to me.
Well, he asked me last time who it was, so I told him.
I actually guessed it.
I would never say on the radio.
No.
Okay. All right, got a story to throw in the mix, 877-979-WRMF.
Have you all ever been busy in the back of a cab in front of somebody?
No. Never done an Uber, never done a Lyft, never done a cab.
I'm asking you.
You told me you did.
Off the air. Thanks for putting that out there.
All the way?
No. Come on, I'm not an animal.
Yes, you are.
No, not all the way.
Not all the way?
How far by the Jaybird
What
bases?
base? Yeah.
Don't
First,
make-
second, third?
don't make
Home
it
run.
a baseball
Where'd you
guy.
go?
I don't know,
He was on third base.
we might-
easily.
I don't know.
Oh, he
Easily.
was definitely on third
Easily
base.
on third base.
He might have been trying to slide into home.
I'm a sweet boy.
Base stealer.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha,
Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a little bit more perversion here in the whacked out news. One from a sheriff's deputy in Indian River County. He got fired for taking naked photos of himself while he's on duty.
What, he was doing just like a solo spread?
Apparently so, yeah. When the investigators took a little look at his work phone, they found almost 125 explicit photos he had taken of his nards.
Just his nards?
Well, of all of it, I guess.
Okay.
Twig and berries.
Now, was it with him in the uniform? Because I think that's a thing. Some girls really like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's what he was doing, like putting those pictures of him in his uniform in his squad car. Maybe resting that thing on a billy club.
Not the first story we've had here.
But you bring up a good question. Is anyone just sending nard pictures? And if they are, do people want those?
Cat brains.
Where's my cat sound?
Yeah, he sent the photos to several adults, but he won't face criminal charges because all the receipts were consenting.
And they loved it.
Yes. Send more. He was a sheriff's deputy for 18 years.
Aww.
I mean, it was consensual.
It's a victimless crime, Kevin.
Just can't do it when you're a deputy and you're on duty and you're using your work phone.
What do you do? Work phone? Come on, dude.
Yeah. And Cape Coral, this dude got hammered, then drove his boss's motorcycle.
Whoopsie.
Bad idea. For two reasons. One, you're drunk. Two, it's your boss's motorcycle, and you wrecked it.
Oh.
Yes.
You have no protection. I mean, why anybody would get on a motorcycle drunk is just, really?
0.287 was his blood alcohol level. That is very high.
Whoa.
He was charged with driving under the influence, damaging property, and not having a valid license. No word on whether or not he still has his job. This woman in Ocala got arrested for drunk driving. And, you know, they always pull over and they give you those little tests that go on. And the alphabet test is a lot of the things they usually give you. Well, apparently when the officers told her to recite the alphabet, she started singing it. And apparently didn't close her eyes like she was told to. That was the reason why they figured she was hammered.
I mean, I think if someone just asks me to say the alphabet, I'm going to sing it too.
Yeah.
Am I dumb?
Especially if you're hammered.
It's like just like he just did.
Yeah, it just feels right.
It flows to sing it because that's the way it was taught.
I do admire her honesty, though, because normally when somebody gets pulled over by the cops, like, have you been drinking? I had 2 beers, and they're completely plowed. She said, I had 3 Crown Royal and Cokes, and they were doubles.
Oh.
So she's kind of honest.
Yeah.
She had a 0.143 blood alcohol level and got a Dewey. There's a guy in Minnesota that had his car break down on the interstate earlier this month. And apparently he figured he had a little bit of a wait, so he wanted to see just how fast Jimmy John's delivery was. So he ordered a sub and wound up getting the sandwich and a citation for driving with a suspended license. So apparently they beat the record there.
I will say Jimmy John's, as far as getting subs to your place, probably the quickest delivery out on the market.
So they are super quick.
They promote that.
They are extremely quick. I give them kudos on that.
Mm-hmm. And we had a story yesterday about that couple. They used the handcuffs for a little kinky action, and she got a flesh-eating bacteria and died.
That's terrible.
Now a 32-year-old guy from Miami got some blisters from a hike in New Hampshire last month, then almost died after he got infected with a flesh-eating bacteria.
This flesh-eating bacteria is scary.
And it's all over the news.
Where do you get it from?
I think you can get it pretty much anywhere. He was
Anywhere.
hiking. So where was he? He was hiking and he got it.
Oh my gosh.
Horrifying stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know much about it, but yeah, that's the story. And that's
It's out
2 days
there.
in a row. Absolutely.
It's just out there, just eating flesh.
I think what's messed up about it is you can get it anywhere and you don't really know. It's not like don't go here or don't do this. It's just like if you have any kind of open wound, you are open to a flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh, I always have an open wound once per week.
How you don't have it, I don't know.
They call him Scabs Bennington.
I don't know, man. It's good DNA. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows?
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're experiencing some slowdowns in Boynton Beach this morning. There's a crash on 95 southbound. That's at Woolbright Road. You'll experience stop-and-go traffic back to at least Hypaluxo Road in that situation. For those of you in Broward County, we also have a water main break causing delays in Fort Lauderdale. That's Broward Boulevard, just after 27th Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick weight loss. Unlike others, it's one-on-one in-office guidance for faster weight loss and better support and more learning. I love the program. I lost 25 pounds doing it. I know it works. I still to this day use the things that I learned courtesy of Quick Weight Loss. They taught me about what foods to do, what foods not to do, what to put together, what not to put together. Unlike others, it's one-on-one in-office guidance and support for faster weight loss. No prepackaged meals, no exercise. Lose 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. There's now 19 Florida locations, and I know that it works personally because I did the program. For a limited time only, lose 20 pounds for $20. All services included, exclusive of supplements. Kids join free when parents sign up. Schedule a free, no-obligation consultation today. Visit quickweightloss.net or call them 1-855-777-THIN. That's 1-855-777-THIN. 1-855-777-8446.
Look at that mouth. That poor, parched mouth. So dry. What'd you eat for lunch? Chalk dust? Did your mouth cannonball into a barrel of mothballs? You're being awfully quiet. Is that because your mouth feels like the business end of a Dremel saw? Is it because your mouth just wrote a haiku and all 17 syllables were dry heaves? You're so parched. You know it. I know it. The entire radio knows it. Just admit it. You want a Mountain Dew. Your mouth feels like it just inhaled the insides of a punching bag, and the only remedy is that neon green potion. Right now, your mouth could be tongue-bathing in the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Instead, it feels like you've been motorboating King Tut's sarcophagus. Show some mercy. Crack open an ice-cold Mountain Dew. You know your mouth wants you to. Do the Dew.
Mountain Dew Kickstart combines the bold taste of dew with juice and just the right amount of kick to get you charged up. Pick up Mountain Dew Kickstart cans, 2 for $3 at your neighborhood 7-Eleven today. Now in 2 new flavors, mango lime and raspberry citrus. Fuel with flavor.
When I say sub of, you say the day. Sub of the day. Sub of the day. For just $3.50.
Every day is a great day to visit Subway restaurants for the $3.50 sub of the day. Enjoy a different flavor-packed 6-inch sub every day, like the turkey breast on Wednesday or the Italian BMT on Thursday. Each sub has no artificial flavors or colors from artificial sources. Enjoy Subway's $3.50 6-inch sub of the day today.
What else does this thing do? Okay, turning it off.
At participating Subway restaurants, additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
As you get older, it is tougher to keep your body in check. You eat better, you work out harder, and you still look worse than you did 10 years ago. It's not fair. But there is one thing that you can do to make life a little bit more fair. That's hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. What it'll do is it'll give you the hormones you have when you're in your 20s and in your early 30s. And it'll make it easier for you to put on lean muscle mass, so it'll gobble through that fat and give you a better looking physique. You'll notice that you'll have more confidence and you'll just be a happier individual. I know that's the way I felt when I started doing hormone replacement therapy. It's one of the best things I do. And the thing that's great about it is there's a good chance your insurance will actually even cover it. So if you notice you're getting a little bit pudgier in different spots, you're trying but you can't do anything about it, just go online to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com. This may be the cure you've been looking for. Online at WellingtonAntiAging.com.
What if your child was diagnosed with epilepsy or a neurological condition? Every parent wants the best care for their child. Fortunately, the best is close at hand. As the first pediatric brain institute in the country, Nicholas Children's Hospital's Brain Institute has decades of experience as a leader, developing some of the most advanced clinical research programs and pioneering minimally invasive treatment treatments. Ranked 11th in the nation in pediatric neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, the Brain Institute provides comprehensive diagnosis, evaluation, and treatment of a wide range of neurological disorders, striving so that every child can reach their maximum potential. For more information, please call 786-624-2381 or visit nicholaschildrens.org/brain. Nicholas Children's Hospital, for health, for life. Part of Miami Children's Health System.
Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Now through the end of July, Third Federal is taking 0.25% off of all purchase mortgage rates. So I'm here with a few potential home buyers to answer their questions.
0.25% off? That's great. But what if I haven't found a house?
No worries. Get a free pre-approval and we'll hold your rate while you're looking for a house.
Impressive. But what if I haven't sold my home yet?
No problem. Third Federal's one-of-a-kind bridge loan helps you buy before you sell.
Great. But what if my wife doesn't want to move?
I can't help you there. But folks, 0.25% off is too good to pass up. And don't forget, our associates are not on commission. So if you're thinking about buying a home, call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get 3.69%, APR 3.77% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. That's 0.25% off our already guaranteed lowest rates. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-3rd-FED. APR reflects 50% down and is for a $165,000 loan. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. See conditions for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
You know, when it comes to braces, my daughter Magnolia absolutely loves the team over at Orthodontics by Bradford. Go see Dr. Bradford today. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, Mike Tyson makes a shocking revelation about abuse he suffered as a child. Kind of crazy stuff coming up, and we'll share it with you in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
People have been texting to us about some of the songs we play here on the radio station that those lyrics sound like something else. In fact, the song that you love by Calvin Harris, that song Feels.
Yeah.
Somebody's saying that they hear him singing Everybody Want to Catch Fish.
There's a few lines in that thing where it's very muddled and it sounds like something else.
Okay. You hear catch fish in this.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
Yeah, I do hear it now. That's my jam right now.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
The fish should be afraid, not you.
That would actually be a great slogan for fishing.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
Like the Bass Pro Shop should get that. Don't be afraid to catch fish. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that song popular?
Yeah, I think it's doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a jam.
It's a good song.
I love it now.
Fun.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
Yeah. And there's another song that people were talking about, saying the Charlie Puth song, Attention. They say it sounds like he's saying turtle. Here, do you hear turtle in the new Charlie Puth song, Attention?
You run around, throwing that turtle on my name.
That turtle on my name.
I go in,
running around.
I go in the other room. Suits goes, "If you hear that part where you talking about the turtle?" I go, "No." Then all the interns are like, "Yeah, he says turtle in there."
Turtle on my name.
Run around, throwing that turtle on my name.
I kind of like it better.
It's not nice to throw turtles.
It's
so
not nice.
Don't do that.
Ask the turtles.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, we'll let you hear from Mike Tyson talking a little bit about his childhood and being abused. Whoa. Some details that I did not know about. Before we get into that, Justin Bieber has canceled the rest of his Purpose World Tour. I guess unforeseen circumstances. The paparazzi caught up with him on the street, and here is Bieber answering some of the questions about why he canceled his tour.
You've had to cancel the tour, man? Is everything okay, or?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just had enough of being on the road, or?
I've been on tour for 2 years.
Yeah, that's a long stretch, right?
Yeah.
Looking forward to some downtime.
Yeah, just resting and getting some relaxation. We're gonna ride some bikes.
Nice. Any message for the fans?
I love you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Sorry for anybody who feels like disappointed or betrayed. It's not my heart or anything. And have a blessed day.
Mm-hmm. He had, what, 15 dates left?
Yeah, he had a few in the U.S. still to do, and then he was going to Canada in August, and then Asia later this year. He canceled all of them.
Mm-hmm.
John Mayer says he understands why Justin Bieber did it and thinks that we all should forgive Justin Bieber because if Justin hadn't have canceled the dates, he said something really bad could have happened with Justin. Justin's just looking out for himself and avoiding something really dangerously bad for his health.
John, just do me a favor. Just play a couple songs for me and stop talking.
Tell that to the people that were so excited about his show and bought tickets with maybe money that they had to scrape together, and then you're canceling. They're going to be sad. They're going to be disappointed.
It doesn't matter. He still will be Justin Bieber. People still love him. It doesn't matter.
Kevin Hart is in Mexico right now. Now, we were talking last week about those pictures of him in Miami, and it looked like he was in the car with a chick, and he has a pregnant wife back in California. Well, ever since that story broke with the pictures in Miami, he and his pregnant wife have been all over social media just putting out things and positivity. Now the social media is documenting their trip in Mexico. He's there with his pregnant wife. They're in Cabo San Lucas. Ludacris is there with his wife and several other friends, and everybody looks happy. He says the pictures and the rumors were BS. He was not cheating.
That's one way to try to squash him.
She looks pretty happy in the videos and the pictures, like she's going along with it. I mean, if she believes it's BS,
right,
who are we to judge?
She's honestly the only one that matters.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your... I'm sorry, Mike Tyson. Ugh, I was trying to forget about this. It is kind of crazy about what happened to him as a kid. Here is Mike Tyson talking about being molested.
Wow, I don't even feel like talking about it. But one day a guy grabbed me and tried to bring me into a building.
What did he do to you?
Well, I don't like to talk about that. You know, I like to keep that where it was in the past, but I was molested as a child.
What kind of impact do you think that had on you?
It made me have to be tough for the world I lived in.
Did you feel shame?
Probably so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Poor Mike Tyson. I feel for him. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
Coming up here, we had a social experiment. Somebody told me that if you call a Waffle House anywhere in the Southeast and ask for a dumbass, 50% of the time they'll put somebody on the phone.
Like somebody there is known as dumbass.
They just kind of throw it around. If you've ever been to a Waffle House, they go, look at dumbass over there. And it's like, apparently that's just kind of it. So pretty much every Waffle House has one. Is it a true stat or is it fake news? We'll put it to the test coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited. So gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan. Pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan. Drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire. Sunshine, diamonds, all night. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Interesting social experiment here. A buddy of mine was telling me, he's like, We did this thing that was fun. We used to always prank Waffle Houses in the South, and we'd ask for dumbass. And he said, honestly, I'm not lying to you. 50% of the time, they put somebody on the phone.
When you ask for dumbass, there is a guy there.
Yeah, you just got to call up. You just ask for dumbass. Be like, oh, he's right here. Hold on.
When you brought that up to us at our show meeting, I'm like, there's no way.
Right.
I don't feel like anyone's going to do that.
Yeah. So what are the actual odds on this? We got 3 of us. We're going to try to see exactly how many times we can get a Waffle House to put a dumbass on the phone when you call. I will take the first shot at it here. Calling a Waffle House in the South. Let's see what they do.
Waffle House.
Yeah, hey, is a dumbass there?
Who would that be? Somebody, man?
No, you know who dumbass is. What's up, Jared? Could you get dumbass on for me?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, is that dumbass? I hear him in the background.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing, man? Jared.
Hey, what's going on today, man?
Not much, man. Hey, I was going to come over and pick you up. You about ready to go out?
Huh?
Are you about ready to go out? I was going to come over and pick you up.
Look at the man with the Midas, at Midas.
Yeah. What? I think you put on the wrong dumbass. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it dumbass?
That's Jermaine, yeah.
All right. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, what's up? I'm coming over to pick you up, all right? Jermaine?
Pick me up for what?
Huh? I thought we were going
Pick me
out.
up for what?
I thought we were going out today.
Going out?
Yeah.
Going out where?
We're going out fishing, right? We're going out fishing. Yeah.
Man, I gotta work.
Oh, you gotta work? All right, well, if I come over, you gonna buy me some waffles?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right over.
All right, what's this?
All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Goodbye. All right, well, there we go. 1 for 1.
Wow.
Apparently, that Waffle House Jermaine is a dumbass.
Oh, poor Jermaine.
He seems like he's a nice dude. He'd buy waffles and
Yeah, he was
everything.
going to buy you waffles?
I know. We're going to go fishing.
He was thinking you were the guy that was going to help him fix his car.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. He's
okay.
Is this Midas?
There,
Are you going to help me fix my car?
I was confused. He was clearly confused.
But that's the key, though, is trying to say something where maybe something's going on in their life and they think that's what the call is about.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. You nailed it.
All right. So if 50% of the time you call Waffle House in the South and ask for dumbass, we'll put somebody on the line right now. We've got 1 down. All right. It's Virginia's turn here. Going to be calling a Waffle House while they put dumbass on the phone.
Time to call Waffle House. Can I help you?
Hey, is dumbass there?
Who?
You know, dumbass.
I don't know who you're calling for. I don't know nobody by that name, ma'am.
Ricky's cousin?
Who?
Ricky's cousin.
Does he have a name?
We just all called him dumbass.
I don't know nobody by that name, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Shut
man.
down.
Yeah.
What did she do wrong, Coach? Where did Virginia fail the most at?
Well, I mean, sometimes I think you're just going to get a Waffle House and there's just not going to be somebody they're going to put on the phone.
She was kind of professional.
She was very professional. You had a
That was
tough one.
tough.
That was tough.
She was very professional.
So you never know what you're going to get.
So it's really up to me.
Okay, this is kind of it. Right now, we're at exactly 50%. As you say, when you call a Waffle House in the South and ask for dumbass, they'll put somebody on the phone. So right now, it plays out. But this will either confirm or deny our social experiment when Jaybird tries it here.
Up to the bird.
Okay. Calling a Waffle House somewhere in the South.
No pressure.
Thanks for calling Waffle House. This is Jennifer. May I help you?
Hey, Jennifer. How you doing, honey? Can you do me a favor? Can you please tell dumbass that I'd like to talk to him because we got a little bit of an emergency. Could you please get dumbass for me?
Who's dumbass?
You believe me. You've been working with him. You know who it is. Just go ahead and grab him. He knows what he's doing.
Well, I work with a lot of dumbasses, so you're going to have to be more specific.
Well, just give me the dumbest dumbass you got, and that's my guy. Trust me. You know who I'm talking about. I've been in there several times.
You've been dumbass here. Oh, Bill left? I guess he left.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, you tell dumbass I'll be in tomorrow at the same time, and I want my money. Ma'am? I said,
I
ma'am.
don't know who you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's Dale.
It's Bill?
Yeah, you know it. Yep. He's not there today? All right.
He was. He just left. I didn't even know he left.
I know. He likes to...
makes me a dumbass too, huh?
He tends to do that. He tends to do that. All right. You have a good day, sweetie.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, well, there you go.
Southern people are the best, man. They're so nice.
Bill was a dumbass at that Waffle House.
She was awesome.
She was awesome.
Okay, so we had a dumbass identified in 2 of the 3 Waffle Houses in the South.
It's good numbers.
Yeah, it is.
We got to make Denny's do this.
Just over 66%. So, fun little experiment you can try if you want to do it up. Just find the number for a Waffle House in the South, and they will find you a dumbass.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Big day?
Yeah, I have a lot on my plate.
I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee.
Well, I do have a big to-do list.
Well, I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs.
That's your to-do list?
Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
A penguin can jump as high as 6 feet in the air. That's nearly a dunk. Something else to make you feel good. Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And the satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance, too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? In Providence, Rhode Island, every night skyscrapers and tugboats blink their lights on and off to wish kids in a children's hospital good night. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy. We've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
When you need us, where you need us. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. The hospital you trust provides convenient care right in your neighborhood, with locations throughout northern Palm Beach and now open on PGA Boulevard across from the Gardens Mall. Find help with injuries, illnesses, flu shots, and more. And if a situation becomes more serious, you'll have quick access to world-class hospital services. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. When you need us, where you need us.
You know, as we're wrapping up summertime, you may be wrapping up your summer vacations as well. And one thing you might want to consider, when you get on a plane, a lot of people get dried out. I know I do. All my nasal passages, my skin, everything. Well, there is something you can do about that. Go to Revitalive. They will actually replenish and give you back the vitamins that you lose during your transit. If you've got jet lag too, it's great going to Revitalive because they can knock that right out. The dry skin caused by the dehydration while traveling is not going to be a problem you're going to deal with. And they got a special deal going on for people that are traveling here in the month of July. You can get the entire month with 15% off treatment packages of 3 or more. So you can keep the whole thing going into the next couple of months as well. Just act right now. Go online, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com. Then before or after your trip, go see them in person on Indiantown Road in Jupiter.
If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Tic-A-Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Tic-A-Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, plus hair restoration and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
Floridians everywhere are turning into energy experts with new smart tools from FPL. With your online energy dashboard and the new FPL mobile app, you can stay on top of your energy use anytime, anywhere. And with the new projected bill feature, you have time to learn how to save even more. Take the online home energy survey at fpl.com/easy to save, and you could save up to $300 a year.
Deals are waiting for you at Braman Honda. If you thought about getting a new car and you're like, I don't know if I can afford it, you can totally afford it at Braman Honda. I know this because me and Panda did it last year. I just got an email, actually. It's our 1-year anniversary of getting the Accord. It is clearance time right now at Braman Honda, and you can get the same great deal that we got. 0 down, 0 due at signing, new Hondas from just $199 a month. These are deals. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can shop online at BramanHondaPB.com. Go in there and say hi to Mike Rodriguez. He and his team just want to put you in a great car at a great price. New Hondas from just $199 with 0 due at signing. It's all part of the summer clearance, so get out there and check it out for yourself. Now, this program for $199 a month is a lease program for 36 months on the 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $199 a month for your new Honda Civic. That's how it is at Braman Honda, so get out there and save yourself a bunch of money.
This hour's music is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
You ever hear a person say, he's a good guy? Like my guy at Tire Choice, who always has great deals, like an oil change for just $9.99 with your drive car, or rebates up to $200 on 4 select Goodyear tires. Tire Choice, we're your guy.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, you may think you're a great person, a law-abiding citizen. But if you think that, chances are you're thinking wrong. 98% of us all believe that we are not lawbreakers, but it turns out that we actually break the law about 32 times a year, and you don't even give it a second thought.
I think most of us want to believe that we're good. It just comes from that whole thing inside of you, like, I'm a good person. We all have that. Well, even if you're not a good person, you still have that.
And not only that, but a lot of us justify the things that we do wrong, saying, oh, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, come on. I mean, if I'm not holding up a bank, if I'm not robbing somebody or punching them in the face.
You can totally run red lights if you drive to work at 4 a.m. That's the rule.
If you bought a Billy Joel album 37 times, and maybe the 38th time you illegally download it, who's really getting hurt here?
Not really a crime, right?
Not Billy.
Not Billy.
Billy's not hurting.
They say the main crimes that people are committing that they just don't really even consider to be a crime: using somebody's Wi-Fi without permission, honking our horns excessively. I guess that will get you flagged in some places. Texting and driving.
That's stupid because you can kill other people, and I've known people who've gotten into accidents by doing that. It's stupid.
Yeah. But let's say that there is maybe something that's kind of fascinated you, that you've always wanted to do wrong, but you're like, well, I'm just such a law-abiding citizen, I could never do that. But if one day they had the purge, and for 24 hours, you could do anything bad you wanted with no repercussions.
Oh, I'm stealing some famous painting from a museum.
Yeah.
I'm going jewelry heist.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama likes things that sparkle.
But I'm getting a team together, a strike team assembled. I'm going to have my grease guy. I'm going to have the computer guy.
Denny's, you in suits.
Yeah.
Look, man, I am happy with that team.
When he says grease, he means hamburger grease.
And I'd love to have you guys on the team, unless it's going to be insult-free, which I know it won't, so you're off the team.
Did he just kick you off the team before he put you on it?
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on your team anyway,
Good.
grease ball.
I didn't want you anyway. You'd blow it.
All right, well, if you had to put together a bad bucket list, what bad things would you want to do if you were given that free window to do it with no repercussions? What would be on it?
I mean, you could make a lot of money by stealing cars and reselling them, right?
You could.
Become a hooker for just a night.
That does not sound fun.
High-end. Okay, I apologize. An escort date.
A fancy date hooker?
Yeah, I'm like
prostitution?
I'm a fancy date. I'm making mama feel like she's the only queen out there.
I got a few that have always fascinated me. One is running from the cops. I just think it'd be a ton of
a
fun.
high-speed chase that you win.
You obviously want to win, but you want to see if you can do it.
Well, it's like
and a video game is just not enough.
It's like when you
Call of Duty just doesn't get it done.
They're chasing you, and you just get past the train, and then the train goes by. Then you see the cop in your rearview mirror going, "Ah, damn it, Ralston got me
slamming
again."
on the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want something like that, or you just want to just disappear, and they're looking around like, "Where did he go? What did he do?"
Like you drive your car off the end of the dock. They're all chasing you, but you have a plan ahead of time. You got scuba gear in the car.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
You put it on really fast and you just scuba away.
Boom. Oh, that's brilliant. That's one way to do it, Virginia.
That's how I get my jewelry on.
Be in the head of like an organized crime where maybe you are the one calling if someone screws you over, bang, bang.
Okay, you want to do a hit on somebody?
Not really. That's terrible. I don't
You don't want to do
I don't
that.
want to do that. I was watching The Sopranos.
You're not a killer.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun till he jumped in.
I'm sorry.
You don't have the balls to kill.
No kidding. It's a game.
I also would love to crash a car through a large plate glass window.
Yes.
You ever seen that in the movies? Or there was there was an Eddie Murphy movie once back in the day when I was a kid, and they threw him through a plate glass window.
I want to get thrown through a plate of glass, yes.
But have it not cut you.
Well, you can do it where they make it like a sugar wall, and it
Yes,
looks like
that's what they do in the
glass.
movies, yeah.
But yeah, you go through it, and it's really just
That'd be
sugar.
fun.
I want a little bit of blood. A little bit.
Okay.
Mix a little bit. And I really don't want to kill anybody. I feel bad for saying that. I don't even know what happened.
Just got away from you.
It did.
It did get away from you.
We got in the conversation.
I want to kill.
You've never had murder in your heart.
Never. I don't know what happened.
I want to kick a puppy.
Please send those emails to Kevin. I don't want to deal with them.
Okay, what would you put on your bad bucket list? There's no repercussions or whatever. You're doing bad things anyway. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up and it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Pain, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Last things last, by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you made me a believer.
Yeah, without a doubt, people were saying the white-collar crimes, those are the ones that you see like in the movies where, they almost kind of like glorify the bad guys, and it's exciting. You look at Gone in 60 Seconds or something like that, and you see them in their boosting cars and going, oh, that's exciting.
Ocean's 11. Yeah.
Ocean's 11.
That's ultimately what I want to do. Get that strike team together and go rob some paintings.
Fast and Furious.
Rob paintings?
Yeah, or steal them.
Stick it up, painting.
I'm still feeling bad about my murder comment.
He's not a murderer.
That's kind of crazy, yeah. Expect that just kind of came out of nowhere. Let me see here. Would you ever, because, I'm real big into, I love that whole thing they did, Narcos, the special.
It's
about
coming
Pablo
back.
Escobar. Yeah.
It's coming back.
Yeah, I think now they're kind of like moving on to the people that kind of took over for Pablo.
Yes.
I hope it's as good. And that's going to be tough. Because the Pablo Escobar part was so good. It's such a fascinating story. And, when you talk about like dudes that have done the drug game, I don't know if anybody's ever been bigger.
Well, I like how it was narrated by the one DEA guy, and then it comes in and out of speaking Spanish and subtitles. But when that DEA guy got Pablo, was that the end of it?
No, it never
did.
Did
that DEA guy keep working, trying to bring down the new Cali cartel?
It would be interesting to see if he's still in it. Yeah.
Is he still in it and still going to narrate it? Or is it going to be somebody else and then maybe not as good?
Yeah. There's always going to be another one, that comes after Pablo Escobar. And they did with the one chick that was all crazy. That was like the female Pablo Escobar. That would have been even more crazier than he was.
Yeah, see, I would never want to be in the drug game, but I'm so fascinated by it. Like, I love watching the Cocaine Cowboys. And if you looked at my list on Netflix right now, you would think I loved Blow. Because I got like Narcos in there. I've got Queen of the South, which that is the one about that female drug lord.
Okay.
That gets into it. I haven't started watching that yet. That's why it's on my list. And there's also one I have about El Chapo.
I really think you would like the series Power on Stars. It's all about the drug game, and it's very, very good. You would like it too, Virginia.
I like watching the drug game on TV. Like I could never be like in the cartel.
No.
I would never be able to sleep at night.
Right. I couldn't either.
It'd be awful.
You're expendable.
I want to do my one jewelry heist and then get out of the game.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't be in the game every night.
So unnerving watching it.
Jewelry, you're not going to get whacked. The drug game, you can get killed at any point, Virginia.
Damn it, you're right.
You're right. Absolutely. Got a question here for you. Who do you think had more money in their game? In fact, the question is, who is the bigger drug dealer? In his height, Pablo Escobar or El Chapo? That's the dude who keeps, escaping from prison.
Pablo Escobar.
Okay, you think Pablo has more money? What do you think, Virginia?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with him.
Yeah. Pablo Escobar, the height, they valued him at about $30 billion.
Whoa.
$30 billion is what they thought his net worth was. El Chapo, a measly $1 billion.
Okay.
El Chapo, weak.
So weak. We just heard about O.J. Simpson this last week. He's going to be getting paroled.
In October.
And possibly coming back to South Florida.
Juice is loose.
Yeah. Who's got more money? O.J. Simpson or our other infamous resident, Casey Anthony?
Oh, it's O.J. O.J.'s going to...
Yeah, O.J.'s got that NFL pension, right?
He does, yeah.
Doesn't he have to give some of that to the Goldmans?
I think the pension they can't touch. They've gotten all they can out of him. Yeah,
he's going to be able to make more money than her anyway, just because if he's OJ. He's football star.
Yeah, I'd like to see the backings on this, but when you do a real quick web search on it, who's got more money out of the two? They got Casey Anthony have more than OJ.
Really?
They say she got $800,000.
What?
Where'd she get that money? I gotta figure that out. I gotta look at that again. There's
Doesn't
no
make
way.
any sense.
No way she got $800,000.
Did she sell a story?
I don't think so. Not that I know. There's no way.
There was a lot of Casey Anthony movie talk. Remember?
Yeah, there was that, but isn't she hooked up with some rich dude? Are they taking his money in account as well? I thought she hooked up with some old, rich old guy.
I don't think she did. She got that attorney that she is living with in West Palm, but yeah, I don't
mean,
think he's bankrolling.
$800,000. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not buying that one.
Could be a bogus list for Austin Bryan doing this.
It's on the richest. Casey Anthony net worth $800,000. That's crazy. Has an estimated net worth of Most of Casey Anthony's net worth is derived from selling her videos and photos to media.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
yeah, that's what it is.
You know, the media, a bunch of animals. They'll talk about anything.
She recently filed for bankruptcy in 2013. Okay. That's crazy. I don't buy that. Maybe negative 800,000.
She sold her pictures and her videos for them to use.
Yeah.
In her coverage.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's negative 800,000. Ain't no way she's worth 800,000. I'm not buying it. I got another one for you here. What do you think? Conor McGregor. Dude's going to be making some bank. He's the guy that is a UFC fighter that is going to be in that big boxing match coming up.
He's scary. They're all scary. Every single one of those UFC people. But he seems like a combo of scary and crazy, which I love.
Do you think if you and him got into a fist fight, he would actually kill you? Or do you think you could hang?
Conor McGregor? No, I think I could hang with him.
Nice. Bronk.
He wouldn't kill me. He wouldn't kill me. He would whoop my butt, but he wouldn't kill me.
And I think you'd get some shots on him, too.
No.
Give him a little,
probably not.
T-twister?
He would thrash me in about 20 seconds, but I
He
don't think
put
he
you
wouldn't kill me.
in a submission move, and he could kill you if he wanted to.
I don't think so.
I think
Yeah.
I think the Bronk, if you play dirty and you do a little nard grabbing, I think you could.
Oh,
maybe,
no doubt, I would.
You have to take nards out. You have to rip them
or bite him.
Grab his nards, make him more mad.
I think that would just horrify him.
Bite
so
him.
much.
I
It'd
think-
shock him.
I think you win.
I'd take a move out of your book. Weird him out.
There you go.
All right, he's a big star in the WWE, John Cena. Who's got more money, Conor McGregor or John Cena?
Oh, not even
Cena.
close. Cena by triple.
Yeah.
Maybe not after this fight, but yeah, right now Cena's got more. $55 million for John Cena.
He's crushing it right now.
$34 million for Conor McGregor.
I like Cena. I think Cena's very likable.
I don't like those jean shorts.
Well, I mean,
Has he switched it up yet?
It's part of his act.
I don't like it.
Guy who runs the WWE, Vince McMahon, or the guy who runs the UFC, Dana White? Who's got more money?
Vince.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, just to let you know, it is negative 800,000 for Casey Anthony.
All right, so she's in the hole. 800,000.
Yes.
I'm like, there's no way she got $800,000. Yeah, Vince McMahon, $1.2 billion. Dana White, $500 million.
Okay.
So yeah, big difference on that. So there you go. And I'm glad we clarified that because the rest of my day, like, there's no way Casey Anthony's worth $800,000.
It's not fair.
But keep in mind, I'm the research department, and I'm wrong about 800% of the time. So.
Okay, all right.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, a water theme park like no other. From the sands of Waturi Beach to the top of the Krakatoa volcano, summer is a lot cooler here. And when you add the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Coca-Cola, that's summer on a higher level. And right now, Florida residents get 1 month free on any Universal Preferred or Premier annual pass with the UPC code from select Coca-Cola products, which means you can make summer last all year long at all 3 Universal Orlando parks. So grab an ice-cold Coke and summer on a higher level at Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Visit universalorlando.com. Offer ends August 31st. Restrictions apply.
Chris Hardwick here. In today's Xfinity X1 Challenge, we are talking to real people about their current in-home Wi-Fi experience. Here's what they had to say.
If we have 3 or 4 devices on at once, it slows down.
Then we showed them that Xfinity delivers a whole new Wi-Fi experience for your home. With Xfinity X5, you'll get the speed and most reliable coverage your family needs to do everything they love to do online.
Oh, it's way faster.
You can even control who's connected to your home network and when. Let's say it's bedtime for the kids, it can be bedtime for the Wi-Fi on their devices too.
Fantastic. We don't have any of this.
Take the Xfinity X1 Challenge and see for yourself.
Xfinity is America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. And now you can get started with Performance Starter 10 megabits per second internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and EcoBill and auto-pay enrollment. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Without EcoBill and auto-pay, monthly service charge increases by $5. Offer ends 8/2017. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Equipment tax and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. So me and Denny's are going to the Corey Feldman concert tonight, and Denny's wants to drive his station wagon, and he doesn't have air conditioning in that. No, not until you get it fixed. And I tell them all the time, go to Lou Bacro Pompano Beach Chevrolet because their service department, especially for air conditioning during the summertime, they get some great deals going on. Don't be like Denny's. Get your air condition fixed because it's going to help you out greatly. You don't want swamp butt. It's going to make you frustrated. Trust me, I was there until Lou Bacro Pompano Beach Chevrolet fixed my air condition. They fixed my window. They fixed everything about my truck because they have a great service department. And the thing I loved the most about Lou Bacro Pompano Beach Chevrolet service department was how quick it was. They didn't have my truck there for a long time, and it's been working great ever since. Hit up their website, PompanoChevy.com. If you're in the market for a new car right now, they lead the league in great Silverados. I'm a truck guy myself. If you love Silverados, if you love trucks, PompanoChevy.com. Check out what they've got, or just go in there yourself. 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach in Broward. Very easy to find. Ask for Howard. He's the general manager. He's waiting for you. So, go in there today or this weekend. Ask for Howard. Find new roads with Lou Bacro Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
To celebrate National Lasagna Day, Carrabba's Italian Grill is offering buy one, take one home lasagna. Now through Sunday, July 30th. Mention Lasagna Day when you dine in at Carrabba's and get more of what you love with homemade lasagna today and free lasagna for tomorrow. Come into Carrabba's by July 30th. And let's get ready to lasagna!
Planet Fitness Boynton Beach is celebrating their anniversary. Come see what all the excitement is about at Planet Fitness Boynton Beach. Join Planet Fitness Boynton Beach now for only $1 down and $10 a month. Want free unlimited fitness training with a trainer and tons of the latest equipment, all in a judgment-free zone? You got it. Hurry to Planet Fitness Boynton Beach at 9764 South Military Trail and join for only $1 down and just $10 per month. Hurry, this anniversary sale expires July 27th. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. See club for details.
You know, I am not a mover, and I never have to worry about moving anything ever again. I have the team at Greek Moving and Storage, and so do you. These guys are amazing. They do it so quickly, so efficiently, so professionally. Greek Moving and Storage is going to give you the best move ever guarantee, ensuring that move is stress-free, on time, and on budget. They are the superheroes of moving. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins. Get to them. If you have a move coming up, big or small, they can handle anything. Expert packing and unpacking. That means they'll come into your place, they'll pack everything for you. You don't have to lift a finger. Then at the new place, they unpack everything. Even the kitchen and the bathroom, they take all the boxes with them. Boom, you're done. Move completed in one day. It is amazing to watch them work. Ask about Greek Rewards, too. It's a referral system that pays you cash when you tell your friends and family to move with Greek Moving and Storage. Pick up your mobile phone, press ** Greek for a free quote today. ** Greek, and get ready for your best move ever.
Hear that? That was the sound of last weekend as it passed you by. Why? Because you weren't a Hilton weekender. You could have been a visiting the famous mouse in Orlando weekender, a moving to the music in Miami weekender, or even a catching some rays on the beaches of Boca weekender. But don't worry, there's always next weekend.
Whatever kind of weekender you are, there's a Hilton for you. Join the Weekenders. For the lowest prices on 14 hotel brands, book direct at Hilton.com. Must be a Hilton Honors member.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com. KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Oh, if you missed yesterday's show, it sounds like we're getting a lot closer to setting up Jaybird's Naked Mile. We got all the pledges in we needed, over $1,000 for Little Smiles. And now we're considering a couple different options as to where to hold this and when to hold it. And then the other questions, do we let other people pay to run with you? And what about if people want to come watch? Do we charge admission?
Yes, we charge admission for the people that want to watch. I think we do charge for people that want to run. It's all about raising money for Little Smiles. So if anyone's going to complain about raising money for an awesome charity, I don't know if I want you there anyway.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, so
you
take
just
that.
got uninvited.
Yeah.
So we do have about 2 to 3 different options right now that we are considering.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you have got a place that you like thrown in the mix, you can call, text. You can also email us, mail@kvjshow.com.
And guess who else wants to be in this thing?
Who?
Chicks, man. Chicks are saying they want to be a part of this.
Interesting.
They want to run or they want to watch?
They want to run naked and run.
Okay.
So I must have had 11 people come up to me yesterday and go, is Kevin really going to be running in the naked mile? And I said, he said it on the air. Oh, he's running.
Yeah, I believe I am. I mean, we got to figure out we're going to be doing this, but that's my plan.
And they all go, and if Virginia doesn't run, like, what is that about? That's not cool.
Oh, they were saying
that.
that,
Oh, yeah.
huh?
I don't have enough hands to cover up these goodies. You just have to put like
You'd have to be an
one
octopus.
or two hands on your junk, and you're good. I
Yeah.
mean, I got stuff on the top.
Just for the sake of the argument, I want to say I have to use 2 hands. I don't act like one's enough, even though it is. Let's not be honest here.
I'll be fine with one hand. I'll be able to have
You'll be able to video it. Let's just say that.
I'll be able to hold the torch in my hand.
Yeah. Well, if you've got a super long commute to work, and I know some people in South Florida do, it blew my mind one time. We were talking about like how far and how long some people sit in traffic just to get to work and to get home every single day. If it doesn't suck just bad enough having to sit in that traffic, there's something else that is bad for you if you've got that super long commute. I'll tell you all about coming up next on the KVJ Show. Well, if you got a long commute, it sucks. And here's another reason why it's even worse for you. They say spending 2 hours a day or more in the car makes you dumber. Really?
Really?
They say that the mental stress and fatigue paired with being sedentary for that long causes gradual declines in your brain function.
I was talking to my Lyft driver yesterday, and he said that when he has to drive to Miami and back on those long trips, he goes, it's so exhausting because you have to pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
Driving does take it out of you.
Oh, no, it's exhausting.
Were you drinking yesterday?
No, I was having some car problems.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow.
And there's car problems where I couldn't find my keys.
Wait, didn't you start off today's show by saying you haven't lost your keys in a long time?
No, I think I said my work key. And I didn't lose them. I misplaced them. I found them.
Oh. Okay, so they weren't lost. Just misplaced?
I don't know why we always have to make this a thing.
Well, I was just trying to clarify your statement from earlier because it was a bold proclamation where you said, it's been a hot minute since I lost my keys.
Work
and then,
key.
He didn't say work key.
I meant work key
Well,
because
and
he was
then
talking about my work.
remember Denny's came right in and said, yeah, he dropped his work key on the walk and I had to pick it up for him.
What am I on trial here?
Well, no, I'm just trying to clarify the comments.
Can we just have a conversation?
We just would like to speak to you truthfully, but apparently you can't do that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Can we have some truth between friends?
Friends?
I'm just trying to check and make sure you're not drinking on a Monday after Beer Fest.
I wasn't drinking on a Monday. And why do I have to tell you every little detail? Get off of my cloud.
It's interesting. I like figuring out what you're up to.
It'll be something. Well, I had a sandwich at a picnic bench. Really?
Yeah.
You had a sandwich at a picnic. Who was at this picnic bench with
What
you?
kind of sandwich was it?
Yeah, it's like all these
She's
questions.
all over you. I do notice
all
that.
over
Yeah.
me. She's trying to catch me doing something.
It's just a matter of time, Bird. You'll slip up. You always do.
What, living my life?
And when you slip up, I'll be there. Documented on video.
Get a hobby. You're not busy enough.
You're more fun than any hobby.
Yeah, you are her hobby. That's what she loves doing. Coming up here, we've got the After the Show podcast. We do a little bit more to this. If you already listened to the regular show podcast, keep it here. We got more of it. If you want to listen to the podcast all by itself, go to the KVJ YouTube channel. Also, it's on our SoundCloud page where we put up pretty much all of our segments all by themselves. Easy to find, easy to listen to. But before we get to that, Jaybird is going to help us wrap up today with some positivity here.
It's a big one. I'm real tickled pink about this one.
You are?
Because
Okay.
I got an email from a mentor of mine.
Corey Feldman?
One Kevin Ralston.
What? Oh, wow. Okay.
Who says, hey, Bird, here's a great thought of the day. Taking it seriously, sending me an email
Oh, yeah.
on that. That's big if Kevin's sending an email about something.
He told me, he's like, they haven't really been up to par recently, so I'm going to start writing
No,
some.
not at all. No,
You said that?
I did not say that. She's lying again. She's trying to cause problems.
You're such a Civil War gremlin. You just like to tear us up within.
She does. She just likes to kick it around,
Yeah,
doesn't she?
we're having
Yeah.
a moment here.
Yeah.
You know, you have the power. Make the right decision.
Yeah.
Shut off her microphone.
Okay.
Shut
yeah.
off. Do the right decision as a boss.
Yeah, no, a lot of people like really love these things. They chew on them for the day and like going, okay, yeah. And this is one of those ones that when I read this, I really I was like, oh my goodness, this is one of those things that put a lot of things in life into perspective for me.
This is my guy. I always wear his shirt, Lao Tzu. I love Lao Tzu. I've told you about Lao Tzu.
This is such a great quote. Honestly, stop what you're doing. Take a second and listen to this.
It doesn't matter that I did it a couple years ago. We're do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu, y'all. Look up Lao Tzu. Laotzu. He was a philosopher.
When I did that test on myself and I started thinking about, okay, so what are you more of? Are you living in the past or are you living in the future? And I live more in the future than I do in the past. And I'm always anxious about things and I'm worried about what is to come up, what's going to be happening next month, next year, and the next 10 years.
I have noticed people who really live in the past too. They have a depression about them. They're
Sadness.
longing for things that are never going to happen
Yeah.
again. You can be making those new memories.
And the thing is being awake and aware in the moment, living for this very second, not for the next second or not for the last second you just had.
It's the easiest / hardest thing for humans to do, living in the now.
Get that balance and you'll find peace.
That was a great quote, Kevin.
Well, it was...
I did it 3 years ago. She laughed me out of the studio. I did it 3 years. I remember.
I know, right?
And she goes, I remember. Because she goes, Lao Tzu, who is that? That's stupid.
I prefer a quiet zoo.
I prefer a quiet Virginia.
Ain't gonna happen.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.